Hello, everybody, and welcome into Sandfall episode 11. This time I've made sure to actually get the episode number correct, but that's not
Mhm.
important. What's important is our sponsor. You know him, you love him, Martin Mancini.
Martin! Ooh,
Good old Martin.
can't do nobody wrong.
Big fan, big supporter of the channel. There's one thing I wanted to just kind of explain to show kind of brag about my players a little bit that I felt would be really cool. And these guys can all attest to it, except for Flame because he's a guest and he also helped me kind of solidify some plans so that I didn't go too far off the deep end on certain things. But these guys are doing an incredible job in this world. Considering anytime they asked me a question, I told them you'll find out. I didn't give these guys any information, period, about this world, except for what their characters needed to know, and they're just discovering everything on the fly, and they do a great
Mhm.
job with it. So I thought that was
Oh,
important
I'm
to.
all I'm all blushy now.
I thought that was important to point out. I mean, especially you can ask Chaos. Chaos got it the worst. Hey, can I do this? What about this? Is this in there? I'm like, I don't know. You'll find out. Chaos does a great job at asking questions, but I wanted these guys to experience everything as raw as possible.
We are vegan pizza.
Very good.
I'm all blushy. I'm all blushy now, Mayor. Why you gotta do that?
I, thought it was important. We're rounding off, the new year, and it's good to appreciate the people around you. We just came off of Thanksgiving.
By the way, happy belated Turkey Day to all of our
Canadian friends,
North American listeners.
even
I was
though,
gonna say North American, but
well, and I'm also being extra facetious because, Canadian Thanksgiving is in October, and they don't really, if you want to believe Baby No Money, the rapper that hangs out with Moist Critical, they don't take it very seriously.
like the Japanese and Christmas.
Yeah, with their KFC bucket.
That's the weirdest part to me is that fried chicken is apparently a very highly sought after Christmas dinner. And to any old American, that's just a Tuesday.
Yeah, but they're happy, and that's all that matters.
Well, in the land of, watermelons that cost a mortgage payment. I mean, I guess that's fair.
Well, they decided to make their watermelon square, so I think they're allowed to charge
No,
whatever
no,
they
no, no.
want.
It's not even that, Mayor. Like fruit that does not grow on Japanese soil, anything they have to import is automatically more expensive.
Yeah, good old import tax.
But they've also got this like gift giving culture where certain things are, I guess, expected would be the word to use. And like fruit, melon, like a melon or cherries or any kind of, really designer fruit is literally hundreds of dollars. And it's just like, I can think of a couple of things I'd rather spend that kind of money on than fruit.
So you're saying if I went to Japan, it would get me a lot of favor if I showed up with the Minecraft watermelon.
If you could afford it.
Eh,
And that's not me taking a dig at you. Like, the shit's expensive,
No,
man.
I know. I get that. If you were calling me poor, you could have done it in a funnier way.
Like, this watermelon was handcrafted to be square with rounded corners, and it's been genetically bred specifically for this stripe pattern and perfect coloration, and that'll be $500, please. I'll punch that person in the nose. Get away from me with your massively overpriced watermelon. I can go back to the United States and buy a watermelon at Walmart for like $5 that weighs 16 pounds. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're right. You could also go to, more local stores and get them, more or less expensive depending on the sales.
More or less bigger as well, depending.
Yeah, especially if there's a watermelon farm nearby. Ooh boy, you're in Flavor Town now.
So we've known each other for how long?
Not
And I'm
Guy
only
Fieri
just
Flavor
now.
Town, though.
We've known each other for how long? And I'm only just now learning you don't like cantaloupes.
You never asked.
No, he told us before he didn't like cantaloupes because this whole conversation came up because I don't like cantaloupes either, and I'm not much of a watermelon fan.
Aw,
That's
cringe.
fine. The honeydew is superior anyway. But
Not bad.
see, like my favorite thing is when people start shitting on cantaloupes. Not literally, but the best version of a cantaloupe meme was in that animated Peabody and Sherman movie. If anybody saw that,
I've not seen that one.
yeah, there's a 3D animated Mr. Peabody and Sherman movie. Or is that way too before you young whippersnappers?
I don't know
Yeah,
Peabody and Sherman.
you don't know
That's an
Mr.
old
Peabody and
one.
Sherman?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know him.
well, here's the story then, Mayor. There's a dog. His name is Mr. Peabody.
Oh
Super
yeah,
smart,
I
right?
remember that now. Yeah, I've seen that.
He's got a little kid. Well, little boy. His name is Sherman.
Right.
And Peabody's so smart, he has this time machine that he calls the Wayback.
Mhm.
And a website actually ripped that name, and a lot of people have been using that website recently. But anyway, in the 3D animated film, they make a joke at the expense of the cantaloupe because he takes Sherman back to see the French Revolution. Robespierre and Marie Antoinette, and let them eat cake. And he hits Robespierre with a cantaloupe, and Robespierre's like, a cantaloupe? Who would dare insult me with the most inferior of melons? And I'm like,
See,
somebody on the DreamWorks team absolutely hates cantaloupes.
what you gotta do is you gotta bust open a cantaloupe and attract some ants, which will attract anteaters, and then you got yourself an anteater farm. See, now we're cooking.
That is, if you live in an area where anteaters are, native and free to walk around.
You get enough ants, they'll find you. I got an awful lot of ants.
You got any anteaters though?
No, not yet. We haven't hit the threshold.
Exactly.
There's a threshold.
I'm scared to ask what the threshold is, sir.
Well, I'll let you know as soon as an anteater walks into my
An
yard.
An antelope?
An antelope.
Hold up.
An antelope comes by and starts eating ants. We got a
If
problem.
you get an antelope, that'd be pretty dope too. But those are all at the zoo. We had a problem with rich people that used to like peacocks, and they didn't realize that peacocks were loud and obnoxious, so they let them loose. So we have a very small population of wild
Yeah.
peacocks in our state.
Just
We got a we got a guy in town. He like lives right on the edge of town. Richie rich dude got himself an in-ground pool that he made and everything. Bought himself 3 peacocks. Oh god, they're so annoying.
You want to talk about annoying, and this is going to be for mayor's benefit only. Since you brought up peacocks, Mayor,
Yeah.
you know how much of a pretentious douchebag Lucius Malfoy has to be to have a pet peacock that's an albino?
That's pretty dope, though. That's gangster.
It's like one of the few birds in the world that is like prized and renowned for its coloration and its, feather pattern. And he's like, nah, I want an albino peacock.
He was pimping before pimping was easy.
Oh, he got a shiny peacock.
Yeah,
I don't get what your problem is,
got a
mister.
shiny
He got a
type.
shiny peak.
He
got
went
a
out
shiny
there, caught
peacock.
himself a shiny type before, that was even cool. He was he was a trendsetter.
Dude, shinies are always cool.
All
I'll
right.
fight anybody who disagrees.
Oh, hang on. I got to hit you with this before we get started.
Okay.
Have you guys
Hit you
seen the
with the
video
dick.
where the guy posits that Nurse Joy is a Pokemon?
Oh god, not that crap
They're
again.
they're all hang on, they're all identical, and there's even a shiny version.
And on that disappointing note, let's get started. Let me get the music going on. As promised, I will post music here before I start playing it in case you all want to listen along.
To quote the greatest movie ever, though. Hi, Mark.
All right.
And he's quiet.
Sorry, I was plugging something in.
That's good. You take your time plugging stuff in. In last
This
week's
is a fire
episode,
pit.
yeah, the fire pit. That's a good thing to have plugged in. Why is it not? Sorry about the black screen, everybody. Let me, there we go. Okay. Now that we're actually set up. In last week's episode, you guys were met with a tribe of very enthusiastic gnolls, and then found out that their little clan leader at the moment that met you, Zerael, was very enamored with Nimbleton. You guys made it to the cave where you met a genie, whose name you never got, that has been leading these guys and trying to get them back on track to be a proper civilization. You were tasked with a job to go and rob a train, and before you could get any details or even leave, he just teleported you to said train, where you guys had a all-out brawl. After a great bit of fighting and mission accomplished, you guys found yourself out in the middle of the desert as one of the bodies of the soldiers blew up and disconnected the train from the armory that was on board. And you guys stepped out, walked for a few miles, found a lot of dead soldiers, and you found a sign that said, "Welcome to Valley." And now you're face to face with the most dapper hillbilly, a human male with slightly greened skin. And we will start with that. So what brings you fellas around here?
Well, we were sorry, we were trying to catch a train, but unfortunately the train seemingly decided to stop. And we've been wandering for the past little bit until we found our way up to here.
Nah, I reckon you fellas robbed that train. We saw the explosion.
Now, what makes you say that?
Well, I saw an explosion, then y'all showed up. And you're not wearing the armor like this darker fellow is wearing. By the way, if you don't want that symbol on your chest, which I don't recommend wearing around here, I can get that off for you.
Yes.
Alright, take it off. I'll get that started. You'll get it in the morning.
I like these people who are staying here.
Well, that's a good thing about this, fella. You know, we'll give you a free room to stay in, so long as you help us out. Maybe we can help each other out. We got a lot of problems.
I don't want to seem indelicate, but why are you green?
Why, you ain't never seen our kind before?
Rude.
Can't say that I have, and then I'll look over. Shush. It's an honest question.
You can't just ask somebody why they're green. It's like someone asks you why you're hairy.
Who's eating?
Well, excuse me. Well, to be fair, sir, we were very. Before we started traveling around, we were very much restricted to a single city, and we never saw your kind there. So, with all due respect intended, your appearance merely caught us off guard, and we hadn't seen a race like yours in a rather cold climate that we were in.
Oh, hell, if you find this crazy, just you wait. You step back. About 10
Takes-
feet or so.
Oh,
It takes a step back.
Shit.
I'll do what I think you are. Do what you think I think you are.
He starts to shift, and you're hearing a lot of uncomfortable noises of a body contorting before, after about 30 seconds, you see before you a gator.
Fucking knew it!
I know.
I was wrong.
Hillbilly gators. I fucking knew it.
They're reptile
love you, Mayor.
shifters.
I love you, man.
Yeah, plenty of us from Valley. Though it seems the city done wandered away from us, so we're just the outskirts of Valley. We're trying to expand our territory, as it were. Then them soldiers keep coming by to investigate. Don't know why. This village had been here forever. So now... Oh, you had a question?
When you say the city wandered off,
Well, there was this big city that was just about a miles away that had a big old castle and a lot of folk there, and you know, a bunch of folks hooting and hollering about some light that needed to be lit every once in a while, and thousands of years of bad times. But that city must have stood up and got tired of being in its position and wandered off. You know, they never came to us to see if we wanted to be keepers of light. No, sir. They just think that we can be overlooked all the time. So he says, to hell with them. We'll make our own valley.
Something tells me this, like, a little bit into your story, the supposed light that needed to be kept lit. I feel like a piece that we're missing in this scenario is that this light didn't get lit, and what they were trying to stop had wound up happening. And if I were to take a guess, I'd say, and I mean no intent, no offense by this to try and aggravate you or anything, I think the city of Valley might have gotten damaged and or destroyed.
I reckon we would have seen that. See, all our vision at one time went collectively blank, and then we woke up in a slightly hotter environment, a little drier, honestly. Don't care for it much, but now we're here.
Transportation, then.
Son, are you unwell? Can't be transporting entire villages.
Not through mortal means, no.
I ain't quite sure what you're getting at, but I'm starting to worry about your health. Is the sun getting to you, son? You want to sit down in the shade?
No, I'm fine. I'm more of a monastic individual, and my master wound up teaching me certain things that, in regards to individuals of deific status, tend to be stronger than regular people like you or I.
Well, sir, welcome to Valley. We have no masters here. There's no slavery here. We denounced that long ago. You don't need to be calling him that no more. You tell that
Oh
son
no,
bitch.
no, sir, you got it all wrong. I mean, like a teacher. It's
Hey,
more like a teacher to apprentice kind of deal. Like how a young blacksmith learns under an older blacksmith.
this doesn't sound like he's towing a line that we don't much appreciate here in Valley, son.
What road to strength isn't paved with the cobblestones of pain?
You don't want to hear Big
I'll-
Mama. You don't want Big Mama hearing you talk like that.
I'm sorry, Big Mama.
I ain't Big Mama, you fool. I'm a
No,
man.
no. I'm sorry. The name just caught me off guard for a second. Like, I'm sorry. That just made me stop for a second. Like,
Well, she's like
I
the.
take it she's.
She's
I
the.
take it she's taller than you.
Nah, she's just a village grandmother. She watches over everybody.
Oh, for a second I
Okay,
thought
so
she
the
was like the village chief that was just incredibly strong.
No chief. I don't know what the chief is, but I mean, we had a chief of the guard at one point, but we didn't need him no more, so he retired. And I'm the mayor, but that's about as far as we got.
you didn't need chief of the guard anymore.
When you can eat everybody that comes round, you don't really, the whole village kind of polices itself, really.
Mm-hmm.
Back.
What was that, son? You gonna have to speak up.
Oh, Halden takes a step backward.
Why are you stepping back, boy?
They're scared. Don't mind them.
You said something about eating people, and I think that kind of scared him.
Well, I ain't gonna eat him unless he's trying to hurt me.
See, maybe you should have said that. No offense.
Sometimes leading with statements like that tend to upset people more than assuage their fears.
If you say so. We find great comfort that we can police ourselves. No ne'er-do-wells, except for them fellas in the red armor.
Red armor?
And how
Well, yeah, your armor is red.
I thought my armor was black with
No.
red markings.
No, it's all red it's crimson red with that gold image
Oh, okay,
of
I got the colors mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, them fellas is the only ones coming around causing trouble, so we blow them up, eat them, chop them up. Getting tiresome. So we're trying to expand our territory to keep them a little bit further back. But there's problems with that, you see.
Let me guess, they're encroaching every day.
Not so much. It's more so expanding the territory is hard. So you got these weird snakes that live underground that have multiple legs, so I guess snake ain't the right term, but we don't know what else to call them. They move kind of weird. They've been killing our scouts, and there's that giant fellow with the large, hammer. That's no good. And then there's the other water source we was trying to get to help with the general necessities of the small abandoned village just up the road there, but that's got some sort of creature in there. That's pretty dangerous.
The creature in the water, what's it like?
I've got multiple heads and such.
How many? 2, 3, 4?
Oh, let me try to remember. I ain't seen it. I'm trying to remember all the rumors. There's about 4 of them.
4? Mayor, can I make a check of any kind to see if I'd have any idea what this might be?
You're the only one that could roll a nature check on it.
Yeah, I was just curious. Got a feeling it's reptilian in some nature, but... You said nature, right?
Yep.
crap. I only have a +2 to this. Come on, Dad needs a high score. I need a new pair of shoes. That's a 5.
Sounds familiar, but you're not quite sure. You heard of multiple-headed things quite often, but it's just all the years of boozing and porn is starting to cloud your memory.
I'm just thinking of the ocean. Shit.
Yeah, that could
Yeah,
be.
there's too many creatures to name.
Yeah. The only thing you're thinking of is Kraken, ? But that's arms, not
I'm like-
heads.
I'm like, they're like a deformed kraken? Hope not. I don't want to fight a kraken. We'd all die.
So new
Have people
stuff?
been,
Oh, sorry.
sorry, have people been going missing in your village?
Certainly all the scouts we sent out. They go missing all the time. We stopped sending them out, but we still want them territories.
Hmm.
Not gonna let some giant
you-
freak in a helmet, some weird land snakes, and some multi-headed thing that lives in the waters try to stop us. No, sir. We're formulating plans.
Do you remember their names?
Well, no. Why the hell I gotta remember all their names for? It's like 30 people. They're gone now.
Hmm.
So do you need any help with these creatures?
Sure, if you help us, we'll help you.
We have kind of a habit of getting into situations.
Besides, I thought to go back in the water for a little bit.
Well, I mean, it's like a lake. It ain't gonna be much and nothing for you.
Even a pool's better than nothing right now.
I like new things. I haven't seen a whole lot of these creatures that you're talking about, so something new is always great.
Well, you do us that favor, you name it, we'll do you a favor. How's that?
Sounds like a deal to me, at least.
What do you want us to do first? The water? The underground creature?
I ain't gonna tell you how to do your business. You're offering to help me. I didn't ask you to. You know, it'd be kind of rude to tell you what to do.
Above game question, Mayor.
Yeah.
Would any of us from Voldar have ever seen an unfrozen large body of water?
No. Absolutely not.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, who actually has a swim speed?
None of those guys should have a swim speed.
Yeah. The gator folk probably because of what they are. I do because of my background.
You've seen some, like...
I think the only thing I've got is climb speed.
You guys
Yeah,
have
you'd
seen,
have
like,
that.
rivers and stuff, but you haven't seen any, like, large unfrozen bodies of water. Because none of you would have had any reason to go down to the port to see the ocean. Well, now I've been keeping you too long. Go ahead and get yourself some of that lemon drink and rest for a while.
With pleasure.
It's a very small area, so you look past this man's shoulders, you're seeing the sign for an inn. There's like 10 buildings total here.
Yeah.
I say, can we, is this, high priority stuff, or might we be able to get ourselves a little rest and then hit it right in the morning?
You must really not be doing so good, son. I told you to go get some rest. Like 4
shit.
times.
Sorry, nodding off a little bit.
Yeah, Nebleton, let's get you a cat nap real quick, bud.
I could use one.
Yeah, I can
It wouldn't
tell you got
do
big
well
bags
for the-
eyes.
It wouldn't do well for the Lord of Narcolepsy to not get his beauty sleep.
I do like me a nap, and I sure could use one. That train, sure did it in. Those explosions weren't so good.
Oh, you guys do hear behind you, the mayor shouting, "Oh, there ain't no possible way y'all got the proper currency to stay, so if you tell him that I says that you can stay for free so long as you're gonna be doing the job for the town, make sure you use my name and them exact words and you'll be alright. You can stay as long as you need."
What was your
What
name
was your
exactly?
name again, sir?
Name's Mayor Holden.
Mayor Holden. Thank you kindly, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, now that's weird.
What?
I mean, that's the name I was going by. But I mean, you guys know me as Elijah now. Like,
Look,
that's weird.
Elijah, welcome to the real world. There's a lot of weird things that happen every day.
There are also millions of people in this world. You're not going to be the only one with that name.
Yeah,
what
but
the voice in the
my guy
sky
doesn't.
said.
My guy doesn't know that. My guy's never been outside of Uldar before.
Census data shows there's like 15 different Holdens in your area in Buldar.
You looking
Yeah,
for
but we're-
Holdens? Click here. We have 15 in your area.
Yeah, but we're all legally distinct.
Anyway, I assume you guys make it to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you guys get in, it's a little dim. Seems like whatever lights they're using, they purposely don't keep real bright. But there's a 20-something-year-old woman behind the counter just kind of staring at you.
Hello. Mayor Holden said we could get rest here. We're gonna be doing some work for the town, so he said we could get some free rest for the night.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Well, let me get you your keys then. You get the better room since you're mercenaries.
Thank you.
And you all get 4 nicer keys than the ones that you see behind you. It appears to be labeled rooms 9 through 12.
Is there any particular room any of you would rather stay in?
As long as the bed is big and comfy, I don't care. I just randomly take a key and I guess I get room 9.
I guess I'll take 10. I'll grab the 10 one.
I do have to ask real quick, man. Just curiosity for curiosity's sake. You don't have a hot rock bed by chance, do you?
We can... I mean, I guess there's no rules against you sleeping in the sauna, but awfully strange.
Cold-blooded and all, I'd rather be somewhere very warm.
Suit yourself, suit yourself.
Thank you.
As you guys are kind of like looking at you one last time, I need everybody to roll a perception check, but Trucker, I need you to roll it with... Well, actually, what's your passive, Trucker?
I know my passive is pretty high.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Ooh,
asking.
shit. Pretty good for me.
And of course it freezes. My passive perception or passive wisdom is 18, so
Okay.
I think my passive would be good enough for a lot. Whether
Yeah.
it's good enough for this is up to you.
Well, there's a reason I'm asking for yours specifically. It's gonna be good enough.
20. Dirty.
26.
13.
You overachievers, except for Mark.
I know, right?
Yorman and Omen see this. Nimbleton does not, and Elijah, you can't see it as much as you feel it. That duffel bag that was on Holden or on Elijah's shoulder blinks out of existence, and a note falls to the ground at his feet.
What?
The fuck?
I reached down and grabbed the note.
This is what it says if you care to read it out loud.
Oh, shit. Thank you for the weapons. These will be great. Here are some updates and notes. I'll be sending something to pick you up in a couple of days. Don't worry, I can and have been watching your every move. To the weird dog, if you don't complain about this, you'll be much closer to your wish. To the lizard, while I can't give you your preferred mode of transportation, I think you'll like the close second. To the half Oni, you're definitely in danger. And to the cat, keep on keeping on, because Zariel has requested to bear your children, and I don't want her to get mad. Again, also, in case you're wondering, the prince made a deal that we can torture him as long as we like, so long as he is restored by my power. It lasted all of 10 minutes before we realized he's probably a victim too, and we just felt really bad about the whole thing. You've got your army. Love, Lord Ember, Camp Lord of Embers, ruler of the Manics, rightful king of Ashfall, master of wishes.
Damn, that's a title.
Well, Nixley, you, my friend, are apparently in danger. Omen too. But yours,
Omen's in a little more danger because, well, I don't know.
I don't know. That
I
Zariel
don't
might
know,
be an
bud.
issue, but we'll get to that later, I guess.
I don't know, man. She was a little scary, and I'm a bear.
Take it from me, bud. No women are terrifying.
She didn't seem too bad. She was pretty nice. She gave me this pistol.
Hope you like being on the bottom.
So just like real life.
You better get okay with a lot of stuff there, Nixley. And I mean a lot of stuff.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
You keep thinking that, and I just like gently pat him on the head. And I kind of hate that we didn't get to keep the bag, though. That could have come in handy.
Maybe,
I'm also really
maybe-
glad I didn't decide to put my stuff in there too, just for, sake of weight management.
And that's why you keep your stuff in the bag we have, Elijah. Better that way.
Yeah, but what if I'm 30 feet away from you and we get into a fight?
You don't think I can't just huck a sword from 30 feet away?
I don't want you throwing anything at me that is a weapon, sir.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I don't know
Okay,
why,
in
but
my defense, I could easily huck my spear to you to use.
I would want to
Again.
use that piece of crap.
I mean, that was a little uncalled for, but again, I don't really want a weapon thrown at me, even if it's friendly.
Alright, I understand. Still, the news about me being definitely in danger is at least expected. If not anything, on my luck. They probably tracked me with my dreams. It's how the other ones. It's how they're both able to speak to me.
Well, if you do recall, the evil force was able to actually speak to you anytime they wanted.
He's not telling them that.
That's fair. I just
My
wanted to remind you.
takeaway. My takeaway from this is I'm perfectly okay with, losing the bag. And just to continue doing what we're doing because it's going to get me what I need and what I want. Not that I don't want whatever you guys want for yourselves too. I want you guys to be happy, but mine is more important to me.
What exactly are you trying to do? Don't mind me asking.
What exactly do you want? He
Not
said
sure
he
yet.
couldn't give you your preferred mode. He must know you want something.
I think he's talking about Sandy.
Whoa.
The fuck was that?
Yeah, don't do that ever again. Sorry, Flame, you'll have to repeat that line.
He's probably just talking about Sandy.
I figured he might have been talking about some kind of pirate ship since you seem to be a member of a very pirate-ish group.
He's just gonna give you this devilish grin and look at you. Do you even know what a pirate ship looks like?
He does.
I don't even know what a fucking pirate is.
You would know actually what a ship looks like, though. You've seen pictures.
I'm screwing with him.
Well, here, I'll explain to you what a pirate is. We're sexy gods in mortal flesh.
Omen let out a snort at that. Yeah, sure.
The way everybody's been talking, it sounds to me you're just like a bunch of waterborne fucking highwaymen. Taking things that don't belong to you.
Would I know anything about them? Or
Not
would my master have
exactly
told me anything?
untrue.
No, Chaos, you'd know nothing about him.
Okay,
Not
even
exactly
better. So he's just gonna
untrue
laugh.
about us.
You can gather that based off of everything that Jezza has said, though, Elijah is absolutely correct.
You're not
And
on.
hell,
We're
everything
evil.
I said was based on what Jezza was talking about. It's like they sound like a bunch of thieving shits.
Like I said, it's not untrue. We take what we want, do as we wish. There's freedom in it. We have codes and rules. You don't break specific codes and rules, but for laws, they don't really exist to us.
That sounds like
You
a
have something
recipe
I
for a
want, I take it.
disaster.
Not really. If you follow the codes, you're fine.
Now, boys, I know that this is a small village and we don't get a lot of visitors, but can you not, crowd up our entire lobby?
Sorry about that.
Oh,
We'll move to our rooms so we can talk there.
I'll go to the sauna.
I need a place to meditate.
I could use some sleep.
Let me know if the dream girl visits you.
Omen will stumble half a step and just walk a little straighter. Like, I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him.
hell, I figured you'd be walking a little
dreams.
bent over. Walking with a little bit of a slouch there, Omen. What's up with that?
And cue the anime face fault.
Alright, I'll say you guys make it to your rooms and get some sleep.
After that, Omen would be red-faced after he pulls himself up off the floor. You son of a.
Is there anything any of you guys want to do by yourselves?
Yeah, Omen. Sorry. You want me to go
good.
first or? Alright.
Yeah, you can go.
Omen wants to take a closer crack at inspecting his gourd after he started noticing some of the changes that have been happening to it. Do I have to roll an Arcana for that?
Yeah.
Alright. I got a low points in this, so here we go. 18.
It's just really nothing that you're getting from it beyond what you're already aware of right now. Nothing seems to have changed, and you're not sure what it's doing. It's just kind of slightly glowing.
Something's happening to you. As he just like holds it up to eye level, just eyeing the faintly glittering stars. I just don't know what. But maybe. As he like puts like 5 of his fingers over 5 of the separate stars and just sends a tiny amount of ki into them. Maybe this might help. Like barely even a drop's worth. Not enough to like full on drain a point, but like a spark to a jump cable, as it were.
You feel a little weaker.
Maybe that just might be the seed to take root. As he sort of takes the gourd and puts it on a nightstand next to his bed before he goes to sleep.
Alright. Flame, is there anything you're trying to do besides sleep on a rock?
Yeah, but he's basically gonna like, just strip down to his undergarments, and he's removing any and all dead scales, stuff that's about ready to go. He's just trying to like preen himself, for lack of a better term, to look shiny.
Okay.
And that's all he wants to do.
Nimbleton, is there anything you want to do?
Nah, Nimbleton's just gonna take a nap.
Just eat your vitamins and say your prayers
Yes.
like a good Hulkamaniac.
I tell you what, brother.
Elijah, how about you?
With the seed of genuine joy planted in his heart, for the first time in a long time, he's going to go to sleep with a smile on his face.
Brilliant. Throughout the night, not much happens. I mean, it's kind of off-putting. Every once in a while you hear some guttural hisses, but nothing too out of the ordinary. But Chaos, the only thing that you get is you hear a soft voice saying, well, if you're trying to get an army, you could ask these guys when they owe you a favor.
With that little whisper, Omen gets a slightly devious smirk in his sleep as those words reach him.
But does he recognize the voice?
Yeah.
It's obviously Yume, the dream girl.
Sure, not one of the other girls in his head.
Oh,
No,
Piss
it's the
on
dad
you.
in disguise. It's the dad in disguise.
bitch! No, the dad will be talking shit about like saying something more along the lines of, "Do you really think these weak little lizards can help you? There'll be nothing more than paper tigers for me to tear through."
Anyway,
Someone like that.
with all that, you guys all wake up, but Yorman, you hear a loud bang on your door.
What?
You
Slept
open
in
the
the
door.
sauna all night, dude.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
You see a very uncomfortably fat and also uncomfortably unclothed gentleman holding a large sheet of now blackened metal that seems to have been defaced of your breastplate. This is leaning on the door. Why the hell are you in this room?
Because I'm a reptile and I want something warm.
This here's my room. This is a public room.
Yeah, I was told I could sleep here.
Yeah, well, this room's for the public, not for sleeping. Get out.
Alright. Stroll out, take all the dead scales, and go with them.
Yeah, it looks like whatever they did to this breastplate, it looks like they just kept taking a torch to it until the color went away and the image doesn't look quite right anymore.
Oh, hillbilly ingenuity, I love it.
It looks like
I'll
they...
get dressed then.
Yeah, it looks like they... To get rid of the image, they just basically melted more metal on top of it. Like they threw some errant metals into a crucible and just poured it on top. So it looks really, really junkyard.
And
Is this like a +1 armor now, maybe?
No, absolutely not. If anything, it should be a -1.
Yeah. Alright, I'll
This
put
is
a
redneck.
-1 plate mail.
It's redneck body armor.
This mixes with my +1 from wearing armor already, so we're good.
I'm not saying it's an actual -1.
I'm being a facetious a-hole about it.
So what do you guys do?
Omen's gonna come down with that same little smirk on his face as he walks up to everyone and goes, I had a bit of an inspiration last night in regards to our little situation
what?
here.
Is that what we're calling it now? Inspiration?
No, that's what I have at the
Damn.
moment.
Yeah, I had inspiration last night.
Who said that?
I'm sure the inspiration was fun to clean up after this morning, and we don't all have to hear about it.
I better not have to clean anything up.
He's just gonna
Hope
take his
not.
spear and just whack Elijah on the head with the butt of it. Clink! Just like right between the
Ow.
eyes. What I mean
Ow.
is, after, as he just like grabs him by the as he just like leans in, since they're more or less the same height, we can use them to be part of our army once we do this favor for them. As he like hisses it out through like half gritted teeth, at like, because he's a little bit annoyed with Elijah at the moment because of that comment, but he still wants to get the point across.
You just thought of that? That was the plan the whole along.
Twitch. You just see a twitch in his eyebrow as he just tries to take a breath to calm himself. Okay, I get it. I'm not as quite as fast on the uptake as some of you can be. As he like, as he's like trying to tilting his head one way. But at
I mean,
least
to be
let me have this.
to be fair, it just occurred to me, but I was more marveling at the fact that your brain went to that when the girl in your head was talking to you.
Considering she is the one who gave me the idea, yes.
See, Yorman, this is always what happens.
Hey, fellas, it's not really my business what y'all are doing, but, you know, if you're starting to talk about head people, I'm gonna have to raise some concerns with the mayor.
Oh,
No,
this
no,
one's
no,
a little crazy.
These
Let's
are all
just-
just inside jokes. We've been friends a long time, and we make fun of each other.
Well, you'd be careful with head people. If you start hearing people in your head and you start responding to them, we're gonna have to put you in the special room.
Omen's
Yes,
eyes just shrink a little bit at that, like. Nyink. Alrighty then, gentlemen, let's get going. We got a job to do. As he sort of like pushes them out the door a little bit. Hold on, where's Nyx?
Nix leaves
Is-
the last one down, just as stretching.
Imagine he's like in a little onesie pajama.
Like he's just got a onesie under his armor.
I just imagine his armor is a onesie, like it's
Hey.
magical sleepwear.
Quick
Don't-
question
dude,
though, Mark. Did we
I
ever
almost
establish
spit
what
on-
kind of tabaxi you are?
I'm a white.
Exactly.
tabaxi.
What cat? What kind of cat?
He's a white tabby. You just said it.
White tabby?
Okay, so he comes down wearing like
Posted it.
a tiger print onesie.
That's a long time ago.
I'm sorry,
Oh
what?
man, I am.
Are you guys heading out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that just broke me. Like,
Come on, let's have our
first of all,
jokes.
Flame, you almost made me spit take with Diet Coke, dude. And that's been painful to me in the past.
Diet Coke is
Hey,
bad.
I'm here to make everything funny, bud. That's the job.
Anyway, as you guys leave the door, waiting for you is the mayor again, and he goes, "Now I realize I didn't ask you which job you wanted to do first. I probably should, you know, let you know where things are."
I would appreciate. I'm sure we would all appreciate having a sort of list of what exactly is waiting for us and what you would like us to do.
He points at the cobblestone path that's in front of him, and he just says, "Alright, now you follow that road back the way you came, and stay on the road. Eventually you see this abandoned village. Now that's where the first one of the jobs are. You can either go right for about a mile to find the other one, or left for about a mile to find the other one."
But the abandoned village is probably the first one we're gonna hit, no matter what.
Well, you can avoid it, hopefully, but I don't know what that giant fella's gonna want to do if he catches wind of you.
Giant
Uh,
fellow. What exactly? Does this fellow like wear armor, or is he more using his natural durability to protect himself?
Oh, he's got quite a bit of metal on, from what I heard. Got a big old
Share
hammer,
some-
too.
Looks over the Yorman.
Do we know
What
what
kind of
giants
giant? Do we know what giants are?
Yeah, you all definitely know what giants are, because there's a giant's ward, and also Flame got banged a giant.
Alright,
so-
so.
I also speak it, so
are?
At that
Okay,
po-
then
yeah, we all speak it, so.
yeah,
Let's share us a look with Yorman. You think hill giant?
No, hill giants don't wear metal. That's not
Fire?
something they normally do.
Stone?
Fire are the ones that wear metal. Can I roll like I don't know, a history or a arcana check to see just how much you would know?
Same.
I don't want to just start like blurting out stuff that I know above game.
Same. I don't want to start talking.
Well, for everybody that isn't Yorman, you'd only know about frost giants, and you've heard of storm giants, but you haven't really seen any. As
Yeah.
for Yorman, you definitely know of all the rest of them, but you know about all the rest of them, because I mean there's plenty of storm giants out in the sea. There's hill
Okay.
giants back home. There's fire giants everywhere.
Alright, so
Then,
so combined history.
No, he's saying I know it. Okay, then is the giants in your world like normal lore?
I don't quite know.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go with basic stuff. I'm not gonna get too into it. Fire giants are known for wearing armor. Hill giants are known for just being stupid but big. Cloud giants are in the cloud. Storms are storms. You all know what a frost giant is.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a mountain. It could be a stone giant. Those things exist, but they're more in the mountains.
Maybe this village is close to the base of the mountain.
Well,
I don't know. I'm not
No,
from
it's
here.
probably not.
no, because you guys would be technically around this area.
Yeah.
And the mountain's way
So-
the hell up here.
Right. So in that case, what's not a
I'm gonna put my money on a fire giant then.
just shares a look with Yorman. So, do you think we could take a fire giant if we all work together?
It's gonna hurt like hell, but I think we could. Fire's
he's
gonna
young-
do jack shit
It's
again.
possible.
If he's young enough, he might not be experienced enough to fight as effectively as his elder cousins would.
I've never fought one. I don't know.
Oh, you've got the
All
other
I know is
options,
they're
too.
immune to fire. Frankly, I want to go deal with this well creature.
Agreed. This well creature sounds dangerous, to put it mildly. Well, whoever this, if it's a fire giant that's residing in that village, he's probably going to be sitting there for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, if he doesn't just decide to wander off, if we go back to him later.
If he wanders, he wanders. If we get lucky, we go at him at night and hopefully he's sleeping.
That's what I'm worried about. A cornered animal fights the hardest. And if
Yeah.
we wind up backing him into a corner too quickly, he might wind up pulling out something that's considered dangerous for himself.
Alright.
Yeah, but if we catch him at night,
With that,
Sorry.
I'm going to need a group decision. Do you guys want to go straight for the village? Do you want to go to the left, which would be the water? Or do you want to go to the right and see what's out there?
Well, you've heard
I
our
vote water.
opinions, guys. What do you think? I vote village.
Water.
2 for water, 1 for village.
Well, I've never seen this water, so I'm interested in the water a little more.
Alright. You guys will head to the left then. I'll assume that you
Yep.
guys were talking and walking because, I mean, you had a mile to walk
Yeah.
even to get close to where
Yeah.
you need to go.
Yeah, we were all planning this as we were going.
I can certainly, sake of brevity, the rest of this. So I will say you guys get a little
Did
bit
we-
close to the what?
This is just as a before we left the village, but did we manage to acquire any extra health potions or anything?
No,
No.
Crap.
nope. I don't got any money.
I certainly didn't tell you all that you got anything.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
calm down.
It'll be fine.
It's a game. Let's have fun with it.
Yeah, I've
Let's
run
go.
RPGs with less resources. Let's go.
Let's go kill what we hopefully will not be a Hydra.
Oh, fuck it. Let it be a Hydra, dude. Let's go.
I have made.
Not.
I have made. You know, I like to make certain things a little bit more difficult. You guys haven't gotten to the one place that is rich with these resources, but also exceptionally dangerous to you all. Alright, I will say with the sake of brevity, you end up making it to this location. And, you know what? It's for funsies. You guys can place yourself wherever you want in this, bottom third. I will even draw a nice
Down
little-
here?
No, hold on. Let me draw something. You can place yourself wherever you want in this giant rectangle.
Zoom out to 60. Drag down. Ah, there I am. There it is.
I'm gonna recommend we stay
Me.
off the green.
bottom middle for me, please.
Let's try to get you up.
Still driving for another 2.5 hours.
Put you right there. How's that?
I'll have to take your word for it.
That's good enough. So, question for all of you. Who amongst you knows how to swim?
Realize you're talking to people who live in an area where swimming is practically a death sentence, right?
Yeah, the temperature
Just
are.
had to ask. I just had to ask. That means I have to be bait.
I mean, you asked us the other day about sleeping outside.
I figured big, strong men like you would know a couple of things.
Yeah, me, maybe. And that's if I'm in a forest in the middle of, Bulldar. I'm also built differently than these two. I can probably handle the cold better than they can.
I don't
That
mind.
doesn't mean I want to.
She'll be
It doesn't
alright.
mean I want to go crack the ice on the river and go for a dip.
Great.
Indeed, and my key warmth technique only works so far. Even I need to bundle up in that kind of temperature. Even then, using it in reverse in in the desert has been admittedly more taxing on doing the opposite.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do?
We'll just tie a little bow on you there, Yorman, and we'll call you bait.
I'm gonna have to take my armor off. I can't swim in this.
We could just try and like throw something in to disturb the water and see what happens.
I'm fine with that. You got something?
I do. I have a technique that can allow me to manipulate water,
You can.
and something of this size
You can also.
is
Like,
certainly some.
you can also see that it's like a standard lake. It's quite a distance before you're going to like get to the point that you can't stand. You don't have to immediately start swimming.
Indeed.
Oh,
Let me move out to a decent way in. I'll create a trench where we can, wherever this creature may be hiding, I'll split the water around it and leave it nowhere to run.
also, that's a lot of water. Almost pretty.
Really? Well then. Yorman, Elijah, Nyx, let's do this. And Omen will just start slowly. We'll start to begin wading into the water.
This is gonna be funny.
All right, what do you do? All right, that's as
Around
far as
here?
no, back one. That's as far as you'd be able to make this back.
All right. Once he gets over to here, he's gonna try and survey the water with perception.
Shit, music change.
Aru? Oh, got it. Pause. Scroll down. Scroll. Discord, come on, let me scroll.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does a 22 hit?
Ah!
Yeah.
Fucking knew it.
Oh shit.
As rearing its head
Should have helped me.
is a 4-headed Hydra.
Yeah.
And I'm
Hold
going to need,
it!
I'm going to need initiative from everybody as you take 6 points of damage as this thing bites into you.
I hate when I'm right. Not like my options were numerous anyway.
I knew you too well, Mayor. I knew it was gonna be a Hydra.
Hey, I found it in the monster book. I'm like, this is gonna be fun.
Just
The
so
one
long
that
as
I
it's not
shared
a
with you?
false.
The one I shared with you, Mayor?
No. Okay, I need ace. I mean, not ACs. I need initiatives from everybody.
Awful.
I got
22.
an
18 as well.
10.
My
Just hit
dex
me
is
right
+4.
+5.
Don't worry about it.
No, Mark, you'd hate him even more if it was a false Hydra. So trust me on that one.
If it was a false Hydra, I'd just be like, well, we need new characters, everybody.
We need new
Well, shit.
characters and new motivations.
Yeah, I would have been very pissed, and I would have been. I would have been fucking furious.
I don't know. False Hydra is when they're not they're not in their final stages. They're actually very doable, very fun.
I have no reason to throw
No.
a false Hydra at anybody.
I feel like a false Hydra is the kind of thing you gotta be like, you gotta be like, all right, players, I want to do this. We cool with it, kind of thing.
Nah, see, in my mind, a false Hydra is something the DM whips out when the entire party has been nothing but assholes
Oh,
for a
fuck that, I got
long
some
while.
I got something way better than a false Hydra for that shit.
Alright. It is the Hydra's turn because you're technically in its lair, so it's getting its lair action.
Okay. I don't know, you guys.
Kind of move. It's. You can be right there, Chaos. It's not going to affect you like that.
Oh,
It's
it's
just
big.
getting closer to the edge. Yeah, it's huge. Alright. Unfortunately, it
Oh,
can't.
so it's 3x3, not 2x2.
Yeah. This thing is massive.
Oh boy.
But unfortunately, it can't really. Oh, actually, one of the heads can reach Yorman, but barely.
Bring it on, motherflipper.
Alright.
Am I grappled?
No. Like I said, this doesn't affect you. It's just because it's such a big token. It's just like.
No,
right
when
on-
it bit me, did it grapple me?
No. I would have.
Okay, cool.
I would have told you to make your checks and everything.
That's
Thank you.
whenever it's actually his turn. Just wait. Just give it a moment.
Does an
Supposed
18
to be
hit
input.
you? Chaos.
It does not.
Nope.
Alright. Ah, very good. Let me roll something. Ah. It's a nat 1, but it just misses.
Meh.
An 18 does not hit you, Yorman. See, I mean, this is the thing that you guys forget.
Oh,
I
sure.
don't always get the greatest of rolls.
No, it's like gambling with you, Mayor. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes the house wins, sometimes the house loses.
And Mayor doesn't
Literally
have
the
the
only
die
reason
that
why
hates
I'm not.
you specifically.
And with
You
that,
all have a die that hate me specifically.
another bite comes crashing towards you, Omen, but it does not. It does not hit, thankfully. This music is quite loud. I'm trying to balance it.
I love it though, I really do.
Me
I'm so
too.
glad we got. I'm so glad we got permission from them to use their music.
Yeah, they do incredible work. This is just to shout them out real quick. Fantasy Meditations.
Specifically, their Temple of Sun soundtrack, the Desert Ambience, Adventure Ambience soundtrack. It's awesome. Go check them out, guys.
It very much fits the Oasis theme, the Oasis area we're fighting in.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is gonna make it look extra scary when I do what's coming up next.
Well, get after it.
Shape the
hand.
flowing river. I'm gonna blow out all the water in the immediate area around this bastard. And turn it into ice.
How much area can you do? Because you're also dealing with volume.
30 feet on a... no larger than 30 feet.
Is that 30 feet on a side?
Is it like a radius or?
A 30-foot square, create a pillar. I can affect a 30-foot square, create a pillar up to 15 feet high, raise or lower the square's elevation by up to 15 feet, dig a trench up to 15 feet deep, and so on.
So it's a 30 by 30 by 15?
No, you can either make a 30-foot square or a 15-foot high by 30 wide.
Oh.
So which are you doing?
15 foot high by 30 wide. I'm essentially trying to lock down the
Are you covering us all in ice?
Actually, let me try and condense it to the Hydra itself. 10 feet wide. If the rest of the way up and down.
Right, I cannot. You're gonna have to do the linger thing. I can't make it stay for some reason. Every time I click away from the tool.
Effect.
So is this just raising him up 15 feet in the air?
No, I'm trying to freeze him into place. I'm essentially like since it's in water, I'm trying to freeze it and trap it by like trying to propel as much of the water up and freezing it into place, like trying to
He's
cocoon it.
All right, hold on. Let me make a consultation here. Flame, what would key be? Would that be Arcana or would that be Wisdom?
He would be
I would say that'd have
Arcana.
to be Wisdom. Almost.
It can be Arcana or Wisdom, depending on the DM's choice. I'm just rereading over the wording of the spell or the ability here. Choose a point of area of ice or water no larger than 30 feet. Yeah. Chaos should be able to do it.
Yeah. Okay. So.
He's Han Soloing it.
Yeah. Just let me.
Yeah, fuck it. Rule of cool.
Yeah. No. Don't worry. I'm just trying. I'm going to.
I'm trying to create the effect.
Yeah,
No.
Shh.
I don't know how to wrap around it.
Don't worry.
Oh.
Everybody, shh. For the love of fuck. I'm going to have to make a competing roll against Chaos's Wisdom.
So I roll wisdom?
Yes, and I have to roll my thing.
Okay.
Tell me your number.
21.
Alright. At this current moment, it is frozen.
Can I flavor this?
If you'd like.
After Omen gets assaulted by this onslaught of heads from this creature, he runs back a set distance. As he skids back, he calls out to everyone, "Gak!" as he slaps his hands on the water, causing it to bubble ominously around this creature. He'll clap his hands together into a sign, as he will simply yell out, "Freeze!" as the ice just explodes into a cocoon around this thing.
Okay. Just one thing about game, you guys were just talking way too much when I'm trying to say something. You guys are fine to talk, I just can't have you guys constantly interrupting me. And my next point, Chaos, I need you to roll me a d4.
D4. 3.
Okay? Let me make a note of that. Okay. That is your turn. We are up to Yorman. What would you like to do?
So it's encased in the ice right now?
Yes, it's trapped.
I'm just gonna hook a javelin at it for now.
You're just going to be chipping at ice.
Oh, yeah, that's the point.
Here, let me
Yeah.
clarify if you want me to.
Yeah, because if I'm just chipping at ice, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something different.
So here's kind of what we're looking at right now. I had
Do you want me
Chaos
to make the
roll.
square for you?
Yes, please. I'd appreciate that. So I had Chaos roll that D4 for how many rounds it's going to have in the ice to escape. You guys can continue to do stuff to try to keep it in that ice, but it's also got a hefty con so it can hold its breath. So basically you're running against the clock to see if you can get it to suffocate or if you can or find a way to beat it if it gets free in these 3 rounds.
Hey, Mayor.
Yeah.
I have an idea that I want to continue to build off my Shape the Flowing River. What I want to do
Well, hold on. We can get
I
to
want-
that on your turn. It's
Sorry.
currently Yorman's.
So one, apparently I can't get my square to linger. Once I click off, it goes away. But
Okay, here, hold. Can you draw it one more time? I will just put a rectangle around it.
yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know why, but it's not sticking.
It seems
I don't know if I don't have,
that's
like,
a roll 20 problem and not a us problem.
I have it set on linger, but
It's whatever. That's on roll 20. That's not on
Yeah.
you.
I'm just going to. I'm just gonna cast hardened scales on my stuff and take a couple feet, take 2 steps back, and end my turn.
Okay. Elijah, what would you like to do?
Really isn't anything I can do other than ready an attack.
Okay. I'll allow you to hold an attack.
Because literally none of my spells are really offensive except for Hunter's Mark. And none of my weapons are going to get through solid ice, so I'll just ready and hold an attack action.
That's alright. Nimbleton.
Seeing that, is it possible for me to notch 2 arrows and hold my action?
No.
Since I get to shoot 2 arrows?
You can,
Dang it!
You can do 1.
Dang
It's
it!
bad enough I let you guys freeze my 172 HP monster.
Okay,
You're
I'll
possibly
just,
going to suffocate this fella to death.
I'm gonna notch one of my special arrows. Plus 1 arrow.
Oh, you're gonna wish I were gonna suffocate this fucker.
And as soon as one head breaks free, I'm shooting it.
I mean, an argument can be made. It could take cold damage.
It's in the water, so I think it's resistant to cold.
Okay.
But it's not gonna be resistant to what I got in mind for it.
Well, your Arcana check is the DC that it has to beat to get out. And we are currently on its turn, and it can only try to escape, so we'll see if it can break out. It's got a hefty strength, so I can't promise you anything, but... Nope, it does not. Actually, you guys have to keep this up for an hour. I just read that on the sheet. You guys... Alright, Omen, what would you like to do?
Okay. Now for my rendition of Shape the Flowing River. Hey, Mayor, how familiar are you with
Hold on.
of
Chaos,
Hold on,
you're
hold on.
roboting quite hard.
an Iron Maiden?
Oh no. Chaos. Chaos.
I'm gonna pincushion the fucker.
No, Chaos. My man. You were roboting pretty hard.
Ah, sorry. So, tell me, Mayor, how familiar are you with the concept of an Iron Maiden?
I am, but I'm not sure how you'd be able to pull it off since there's no longer solid water inside of the structure.
I can shape the ice however I wish.
Okay. I mean, as long as you're burning the appropriate amount of ki to do this, I'm not gonna stop you.
Oh yeah, I'm burning all of my I'm burning every last ounce of ki I have to kill this thing as fast as possible.
Alright, so I will say that this will...
I'm not going to let you escape. Winter's Kiss, Iron Maiden. As he just causes the ice to shift and suddenly start sprouting spikes like a twisted internal tree to try and skewer this thing as much as possible.
Okay, with that, I will need another wisdom check. I want to see if this does... this will determine what I tell you to do next, essentially.
Yes, not 20, baby!
I need you to roll me 66.
Oh. 4, 5, 5,
This music suddenly got a lot less epic. I gotta back it up.
6, 8, 8, 18, 30 altogether.
Okay. You see the ice start to lose any transparency it had as blood begins to make itself very apparent in the mixture. We are up to you again, Yorman.
I take it there's really no point in me attacking because I'm just gonna be damaging the ice.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. There's nothing for me to do.
I assume you all...
Sorry, I'm kind of stealing this.
No, it's kind of how everything goes, though. I mean, that's kind of the game. Every once in a while, somebody kind of just takes over. I assume you all are kind of in the similar position of holding actions. I will take the silence as a yes.
Yes, I'm holding my action at least.
Holden?
Yeah, same thing.
Alright.
Sorry, I had to mute.
Unfortunately, with the
Oh crap.
blood in the ice, this is going to give him a slightly bigger plus, but not by much.
If anything, I think if he started to feel the squeeze on his air with all the blood pulling into his body.
You hear a loud scream as ice begins to shatter, and I'm going to need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh no.
Well, ice is now raining down upon you guys.
Oh, I figured.
25.
Oh.
15.
Soft 20.
18.
Unfortunately, you all are taking 9 points of damage as ice begins to fly everywhere, and this thing is now free.
9.
But One thing that you do see is one of its heads slaw off of its body and crash into the water below. So now it's down to 3 heads, and we're back up to Omen because that took its entire turn to escape.
Do we get our attacks?
Actually, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, did the held actions go off?
Yeah. We'll start with Yorman. Your held action would go first.
I didn't hold. I just skipped my turn.
Holden.
I was still holding mine, and I've got my heavy crossbow.
Go
So
for it.
that's a shot. I'm gonna put my planar warrior on this since I didn't use my hunter's mark like a dingus. 17 to hit.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Bummer.
Your turn, Nimbleton.
I'm gonna do sharpshooter on this one. Hope. Ooh, that'd be good.
Why is it so?
22?
So quiet?
That does hit.
Damn.
That works.
Okay, so between 18 and 21.
I have to beat a...
That's a 26 to damage.
Alright, hold on to that just for a second. I need to roll a con save to see if he can beat the DC 12. He does. Alright, so that is... How much damage you said?
26.
As you do that damage, another head comes slawing off.
Didn't you say you knocked one of your special arrows?
Yes.
Yes, and I did the thing for that. It had no
That's
effect.
right. I was checking. Let's just check.
Alright, Omen, we're back up to you now that the held actions have resolved.
Alrighty. But did I take damage from the ice? Because my mic kind of skipped on you guys. My connection kind of cut.
Did you take damage from the ice?
I rolled a 25 on my deck save.
Yeah, you took 9 points.
Oh, was it? Okay, just need to make sure. Gotta bring myself down appropriately. Alright. Let's see. What do I have? I've only got a little bit of key left. This thing's got a ton of cons, so I don't think that's gonna work. Alright. Omen's just gonna try and run up the length of the Hydra's body where he can, try and come down on one of the 2 remaining heads that are left with the spear.
I will need a dexterity saving throw if you're actually going to be running up the Hydra.
Alright, in that case I'll use that roll for the dex save. That's a... add the bonus accordingly. That's 24.
Okay.
Now for spear on Hydra head, I'll go for the... I guess the 2 rightmost heads have fallen off already? Or is it one right and one left?
There's one right, one left right now.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the last head on the right. For a 20, dirty to hit.
That does not hit. Does a 23 get you?
Yep.
You're taking... Let me just make sure I have my math correct on this one. 12 damage as it bites you with the other head as you're running up it.
Second spear. Better. That's a 22.
That'll hit.
Two-handed. Yay, max damage. 12 piercing.
Very good.
Bonus action, I'm gonna kick him. See if I can knock a tooth out.
Give it a go.
That's 26 to hit
That'll hit.
for 9 bludgeoning. Just boom.
Very good. You guys have him down to double digits.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, I did tell you his health at the beginning.
Oh, no.
Mhm.
I'm just glad I managed to chunk him down as much as I did.
All right, we are up to you, Yorman.
Norman's gonna, crack his back a little bit. Alrighty. I actually get to fight now. This will be fun. I'm stroll on up. 5, 10, 15, 20, right here. Pull out the big old great sword of mine. Oh, let's see if I can't cut you a new one, friend. 15 plus 8. 23 to hit him.
That'll hit him.
That's 2d6 plus 5. So, first one is 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then for my second attack, 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alrighty. With an additional 12 points of slashing damage.
Very good.
Alrighty. And that will be my turn.
Elijah, you're back up.
Awesome. What is it for a called shot again? Disadvantage?
Yes.
Awesome. Bonus action, reload crossbow. Because
Okay.
I don't have gunner and I can't do that yet. I'm going to do a dumb and try to do a called shot on an eyeball
Okay.
on the right head.
Go for it.
I'm going to put my planar warrior on it too. So hopefully this works. 12 I don't think is going to do it.
No, it does not. It does whiz past Omen's head.
Son of a...
Sorry!
What's your aim?
Can I take that second attack action to reload it again?
If you'd like.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All
That way
right.
I'm ready and willing to go next time.
Nimbleton.
Okay. Let's see. First one's just gonna be a regular arrow. Yeah, we'll just do regular. That is a 21.
That just hits.
So it's a 20. Got it.
No, it's 21.
Damn it.
That is 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one, I'm gonna do one of my special arrows again.
All right.
See if I can do anything with it at least. Ooh, no. That is a 16.
Yeah, that definitely does not hit. As we are now back up to the Hydra's turn. It's going to take one bite at you, Yorman.
Well. Take your best shot.
Well, it's down to 2 attacks at least.
For now.
That is a 22 to hit you.
That just hits.
I mean, this guy's tanky, but he doesn't exactly have the highest damage output.
I know.
As I do one below max for 14 damage.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey. These are the
Lol.
games we play. The next one coming at you, Omen.
Uh-oh.
That's just an 18. I know that doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Alright. We are now on to you.
Spear. Two hand. Right head. Time to cut this. 21.
That just hits.
Shit, no. Out of the box. Doesn't count. There we go. 11 piercing.
Okay.
Second spear. 22.
That'll hit.
For another 11.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna kick him. That is if his head doesn't slaw off.
No.
Okay, kick. 24. For 9 bludgeoning.
Alrighty.
Right for the eye. Bump. Thump him in the eye.
We are up to you, Yorman.
Alrighty. Another 2 lovely attacks with my great sword. Okay, first attack. That's only a 15 for the first one.
Okay.
Oh shit, my throat. Alright, second attack, come on. 24 this time.
That'll hit.
Alright, 2d6 plus 5. Come on, something high. 9.
Alrighty. We are up to you, Elijah.
Changing tactic. How far away is this thing from me?
About
15.
15 feet.
Oh, well, shit. I'll move up 10 feet.
Okay.
Hey, ugly! Then I'm going to take a shot at the left head. Planar warrior, if it is. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Awesome. Heavy crossbow is strength, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a D10 plus 3 plus my planar warrior. 16 total damage.
Alright, it's starting to look pretty bad.
Do I have the left head? Do I have the left head's attention?
No, as it falls off, so no, I would not say that you have its attention anymore.
Oh, damn it.
You still have the right head. The last head.
Fine. Bonus action reload. And second shot at homeboy's last head. Hiya. Probably not gonna hit. 20 snap 20. That's
Very
a nat
good.
20. Okay, so that's a D10 for damage. Planar warrior. It's just the damage from the weapon itself that gets doubled, right?
Well, you don't get planar warrior again. It's only hunter's mark. You
Oh,
get
that's right. I
multiple
don't. Ah, shit. I can't cancel that. D10. Oh, come on. That's 1 point of damage. plus 3 for 4, doubled 8. So 8 more points of damage to the right head.
Oh, you have no idea how disappointing that really is.
You have no idea how disappointed I am. Damn it. I rolled a nat 20 to attack, but I rolled minimum
Screw
damage.
you, roll 20.
Right?
All right, Chaos.
So irritating.
Chaos.
Yes.
I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh boy.
Right at a
Strength.
moment.
Well, ain't that well? Ain't my luck coming through on this one? Not 20.
Oh, fuck's sake.
You somehow
Whoop,
hang
whoop,
on,
Nothing happened to me.
but while you're hanging on,
He goes underwater.
yep, he starts diving fast.
Do I get my attacks before his turn?
Did you not? Oh yeah,
I did not go.
yeah, go for
Right
it. I'll
before
say
he
that
goes.
this is about. This will happen at the same time. This will happen at the
So,
same time.
First one's a regular. That's a 23.
That'll hit.
That is 13 damage.
That is way more than you need. So, Omen, as you're about to go for a ride of your life, an arrow comes, takes off the last head, and unfortunately, with how violent it is, you do take a kind of a nasty 2 points of falling damage as you hit. You kind of
Slow
like
fall.
hit. There you go. Yeah, then you fall safely. I would say that you kind of got flung a little bit, so you'd just be right there.
Oh. Wow, that was
It
fast.
bucked,
That
and
was...
it bucked in its death throes and sent him flying.
Wah!
Mhm.
Woohoo! Wah! He just scuttle jumps down. Hoi, 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 hoi. Wahoo!
And with that, I'm going to put us on a break.
Yeah!
Damn,
Oh god, I hate it.
damn monks and
Alright,
their
now let's
ability
start.
to nullify fall damage.
Alright, now let's start harvesting these fuckers' fangs.
You can do that later.
I will
Fangs,
be right
skills,
That's
back.
if-
meat,
I gotta go
plants,
check on my wife.
everything.
Sponsored by
That's if it's not
Martin
complete.
Mancini.
Whoop, whoop.
That's if it's not completely dead. Do you not remember what hydras can do?
I know what they can do, man. I'm pretty sure, though, with all of its heads gone, total bodily death can only it'll happen shortly after. It can only stay alive without its heads for only a set amount of time before its body inevitably runs out of juice.
Heracles
body
would
can
like
only-
to have a chat with you over on the side, man.
Oh, I know Heracles wants to have a chat with me, and the fact that he had to use a torch to burn the heads to stumps. But that's not how the Hydras work here. The Hydras may have worked differently back then in ancient Greece. They work differently here in D&D.
You should have. Like Nixley, you should have pulled the biggest FU move since Captain America did it in the comic book and just said "Hail Hydra" before you shot it. You know,
No.
just for that super uber disappointing turn that they decided to have Captain America be a fucking secret Hydra agent all along. In case anybody missed that.
That's disgusting to hear.
Now, you want to know what's disgusting to hear? They've had to go back and reshoot a bunch of work for the Falcon Captain America movie like 3 times now. They keep screening it for private audiences to see what people are, think about it, and apparently people are not happy with it. So they've had to go back and reshoot large chunks of it 3 separate times now.
Gee, I wonder why.
I'm back. How are my?
Hey.
I don't know what's going on. My super soft, very comfortable headphones are hurting my earlobe.
In Chaos, there's no
Uh,
need to wonder why. It's not a mystery.
You guys, you guys
it's called
are,
being sarcastic.
you guys are in the middle of a boss rush so far. You've got boss 1 down.
Yeah, we got absolutely lucky on that one.
Yeah. We'll
Oh,
see how the next 2 go, and unfortunately for you guys, I mean, you don't have much of a choice. It like an hour passed. You guys haven't been gone very long.
oh lordy.
You guys might as well try to tank the rest of these.
I forget.
Well,
Do
let's see
monks
if
just
we.
store their key on a short rest?
No.
Shit.
No, they don't. Let's see if we can harvest some bits off of this thing.
I'm back.
Oh.
If we can take any teeth, can I take a few to turn into maybe some arrow tips?
It depends on if you guys roll high enough on your survival.
I roll.
Well, we're not back, are we?
I thought we were.
No, I just came back. I don't
Yeah,
I don't
I
even
just
think
got back
Flame's
too.
here.
No. Well, that's the roll, and I'm sticking with it. We'll just use it when we get around to it. Oopsie.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to start until Flame gets back.
Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying. Yeah, chaos. It's no mystery. There ain't no reason to wonder. I mean, they're pandering, and it's gonna bite them in the butt again.
Bruh,
Let's,
I was be. Yo, I.
let's just settle down. There's no need to
Well, I mean,
there's no
we
need to
were.
fly into a
I'm
rage.
I'm being sarcastic, and this man is deliberately ignoring it to be funny, and I'm like, how dare you ignore my sarcasm?
Outside 10 minutes.
Ignore
Why
the
are
No,
you
I got
ignoring
it.
me?
I'm not ignoring you. Mayor wasn't here for that bit though. Hey, Mayor, did you hear that they've had to reshoot large chunks of the Falcon Captain America movie like 3 times now?
I did because I was here. You didn't hear me say that I was here, but I heard you say that.
I
Yeah.
didn't. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you react to it, so I was like, he
You
didn't
were
hear it.
busy
My
talking.
bad.
You know, when something's so obvious, Marvel's lost pretty much all of its credibility, and they don't have Tom
Like,
Hanks to borrow them some of his, so it's kind of over.
yeah, it's
They
just like
lost credibility.
let's reshoot large chunks of this movie nobody really asked for. That we started making when we got the reviews for the Falcon show that nobody really liked. But once more into the breach of making content nobody wants, it's pretty much on par for Disney.
The
Bless
only,
you.
Excuse me.
the only
Sorry about
group,
that.
the only people more frustrating than Disney is George R.R. Martin.
No, but no, that's frustrating for a different reason.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
he's
is.
not
Well,
pumping out enough content. Disney's pumping out too much.
I can say there's a group that's
He
equally as frustrating as George R.R. Martin.
I don't know about that.
When
mm,
I say who it is, you might agree with me.
Who is it?
name it.
It's the game studio formerly known as BioWare. And
I
that's all I'll say about that.
haven't really been paying attention, but
DEI wear.
by that,
Yeah,
with
like take the greatness of 2 of your greatest franchises, Dragon Age and Mass Effect, and just completely throw everything great about those out the window and make games that nobody really wants to play.
all right. Speaking of games nobody actually wants to play, we should get back.
Let's
From
get to
Brave.
it.
Well, that's
Whoa,
not
whoa, whoa,
that's
I don't
not
wanna
fair,
play.
Mayor. We definitely want to play this game.
I know I'm
100%.
screwing with you to create controversy.
Ah, no, I fell for the bait.
Anyway,
Haha!
speaking
You fell for the classic blunder.
speaking of bait, I know you all are excited to roll your survivals, so get after it.
You never.
Okay.
I
Nat
will-
20.
Survival.
All right, let's all just settle down. We'll just go down. We'll go down the list. I don't want Flame to give me more base boosted nonsense. Chaos, what did you get?
What?
You came
I
in.
got a
and
23.
It sounded like you had your
Base
mic
up.
all the way down your throat.
No, it's at the normal spot. I just went Nat 20.
Okay. Anyway, with your 23, you are able to get about 10 teeth and about a pound of flesh if that's what you choose to do.
I want to go for scales to create a scale-lined robe.
Alright, I will say you get about a pound of scales if that's what you want.
Of Hydra scales and 10 teeth.
With that Nat 20 Flame, what specifically are you trying to get?
What on it would I know would be good to make for a magical component or magical spell?
Eyes and tongues.
Alright, I'll take its eyes and tongues.
With that Nat 20...
Can
Huh?
I also get its heart?
Yeah, with that Nat 20, I'm going to say that you are more than capable of getting all of those things.
First time dissecting one.
Well, you somehow must have went to the Hydra vet school, the Hydra veterinarian school, because you're able to cut this guy up like a surgeon.
Look,
He went to
look,
the Prometheus
great-
school of running away.
No, that was
Look, Grandpappy told me to go to school. I went to school on how to dissect things.
Omen went to the Prometheus school of running away from things.
Time to run!
To answer your question, Chaos, I would say you'd get at least the upper part, like shoulder, upper torso.
Vital organ protector, like a Hallberg.
I suppose so. Mark, what did you get?
22.
What are you trying? I assume you're trying to get teeth.
I was wanting to get some teeth so I can make some arrows out of the teeth.
I would say with that you were able to get about 20 teeth, since you're focusing on something specific. What did you get, Elijah?
I got a 15,
What were you?
but I'm also wanting something specific, but I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Depends. What are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get like tendon material
Oh, that's
so I can make a new string for this crossbow.
well,
Try
I
to
mean,
give us more oomph.
I mean, trying to get tendons from a Hydra is like trying to, get worms from a rainstorm. You'd have to roll a nat 1 not to grab them. So I'd say you'd get whatever an appropriate bowstring length would be out of a Hydra tendon.
Nice.
All right, fellas, you have to go right of the road or straight up the road.
Well, since we know what straight is, you want to go see what the mystery component is?
I'm down for the mystery one.
I feel
Sure.
like being surprised.
That was pretty fun.
I got nearly scared shitless in this one encounter. Might as well go all the way.
Okay. I mean, that's nice. That's a unanimous. We want a shocker.
Well, Look, Omen, all you have to do is not tell the girl in your head about how you screamed like a girl when the Hydra burst through the surface of the water.
I did not scream, and plus, how could you even tell I screamed? The explosion of that thing coming out of the water messed up practically everything.
See, with that level of certainty, it'll be great. You just have to say it like that again when you talk to the girl in your head.
More like the problem is, whenever I do wind up speaking to her, my tongue practically turns to lead in my mouth. Whenever I wind up looking at her,
Aww.
Poor Omen.
he just
Young
flushes as he
love.
realizes what he just said.
Do you guys want me to sake of brevity this, or do you want to talk a little bit longer? That's a genuine question. It's not sarcasm.
I'm good with sake of reveting. I think we got our bit out.
Eh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that the bit was done.
just a little bit of friendly ribbing when we're on our way to possibly another life-threatening fight.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, nothing like breaking the tension a little before we gotta risk it all again.
Ooh.
You know what they say, levity brings life to life.
I
Bring
will,
spice to life.
I will say after about 30 minutes
Uh,
of travel, you guys can put yourselves anywhere in this fancy dancy box that I drew.
Oh.
Look, whatever you're feeling, I'm
Oh,
feeling too. I hate centipedes, and this is centipedes on roids. So
I know what these are. I know what book you got these from it too.
yeah,
I feel a chill go down me spine whenever I see creepy crawlies.
yeah, I'm
The
not.
worst part is I have to not meta.
Yeah, I also gave him a little something special for the initiative.
Shit.
So we'll take a pause in the music before I get it started, and I need initiative from all of you.
Sorry, I've been drinking Coke. I'm a little burpy. I'm trying to keep quiet.
Where are you getting liquid coke at, man? Damn.
Settle down.
Cola!
Direct
Right.
from the source. His source's name is Pablo.
Pablo
Yeah!
Escobar the third.
Initiative.
18.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
2021.
12.
Inverse number, buddy!
Mark.
24.
Across it in a high
Yes.
five flame. Inverse number, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's not a good thing.
let me just keep writing my notes.
I
When
say
you
it's
stick 'em together.
fine because it is.
Let me make sure I have the right. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Cool. This could be even more interesting. This might be competitive. Yay!
Oh no.
Competition.
Oh, these are those things?
It's gonna be
You
cool.
Are they fighting each other and us?
No, they seem to be a happy
No.
family. Are you on drugs?
No. I know what
Oh.
these things are because I've used them so many times.
Well, I can't see the map, so I don't know what they are.
Megapede.
They're
I just know they're
giant red
apparently
centip-
centipedes.
Yeah, they're like giant red centipedes.
Oh, great.
Green
Centipede
Creepy.
rockworm looking things.
Creepy crawlies don't really bother me, but
And I know these things' actual
megapedes
names.
are
That's the
definitely
fun
on
part.
that list.
All right, hold on. I'm sorry, folks at home. I didn't want to have to keep futzing with the music, so we took a music break. But now we're back. All right. Oh, good. You have a hell of a movement speed. That tickles me pink.
Oh no. I'm in danger.
It is this fella's turn.
Huh. Alrighty.
And that's where it stops. We are up to Nimbleton.
Well, since red is right there, I'm gonna shoot red.
Rattle 'em, boys.
First one's gonna be first shot. And that is a 22.
That'll hit.
And that is 8 damage.
Okay.
The second one is gonna be my bleeding arrow, my +1. And I'm gonna do sharpshooter.
Alright.
It's only 14.
That does not hit, and it passes. It's... Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that does not hit.
Dang it.
We are up to blue. I'm gonna bookend you guys.
I just want you guys to know this now. Above game, it is personal.
Okay.
This is...
Are you about to go after these things with a righteous fury?
That is where this thing stops. Omen, we're up to you.
Omen will draw his spear, look at red, look to you, Yorming, and he'll look over to blue. I'll take the left one. You take the right one.
Kill them all.
Agreed. Two-handed lunge for red. Okay, for nat 20 right off the bat. Here we go. 13 plus 4. 17 for the first stab.
Okay.
Second stab. All right, not a 20, but a 19 on the die for 26.
All right.
For max 12 piercing,
Okay.
followed by a rear strike from this full arm for an unarmed attack. Essentially, just trying to jab with the other end. For a 22 to hit.
Yep.
For 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Altogether, that's
No, I've been keeping track.
okay.
Elijah, you're up.
Did you know the longsword has an ability called sap, and it forces disadvantage on the next attack on the enemy that you hit with it?
That means
I
like
did not
striking
know
their
that.
weapon hand.
Yeah. I'm going to draw my longsword. I'm going to two-hand this bad boy. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark on red. And if I can get to it, I want to smack it.
You're 45 feet away.
Damn it, I can get close-ish.
It took my whole movement to get to the man.
I got 35 feet, so let's get as close as we can.
Well, at least I got him distracted.
20, 25, 30. I'll put you there for 35. Alright, Yorman.
So wait, Trucker, your weapon can... I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what now?
Alright,
It's-
Flame, the way he's described it, the way the attack is used, you essentially take the blade, use the flat of it, and strike the back of near the center of the arm of the weapon hand to cause them to get a shakier grip and thus have disadvantage on their next swing. Essentially, like smacking
You
them.
have to...
When
According
did that become a
to...
thing?
Yeah, that's...
According to D&D Beyond and Roll20, this weapon has the following mastery properties, so you have to be a master with it. I'm not saying I'm doing it, but you have to be a master with a longsword.
Oh, well, that's different.
If you hit a creature with this weapon, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn. I did not know longswords could do that.
Yeah, that's the fighter devotee thing.
All right. Well,
I'm
let's
gonna action dash and get right here.
Okay. It is
That's my turn.
Green's turn, who's just going to swing around here. And oh yeah, that's definitely good enough range on that. It's going to bite at you. I don't think a 13 will hit,
Nope.
so it'll make its second attack at you. I don't know how I rolled the exact same thing again, so that doesn't work. Never mind.
Damn, I wanted to bite me.
But it's now Red's turn, which is going to artfully maneuver around you, Omen, and it's going to take the same bite and stinger attack against you.
Ready's up spear in defensive stance.
I don't believe a 15 hits you on that one.
Weave!
But a 19 will.
That meets it beats. Hellish Rebuke.
Alright, we can do that in a second. That is 10 damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, fail.
Oh. Con is that. Dirty 20?
Yeah, you're fine on that. I need to make a dex check then against your whatever.
15.
That's an 18.
Okay, he's only taken half. Rounded down, that's 7 fire damage.
Alrighty.
Would it be ice since I'm technically blue?
No.
Okay, I was
But
wondering.
It is technically Nimbleton's turn.
Technically true.
Okay. With let's see. I'm gonna start hitting blue since he looks like he's out in the open and whatnot. First one's just gonna be regular arrow sharpshooter.
What'd you get?
Oh. That's only a 13.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Let me pull up my sheet real quick. Second one. We'll do sharpshooter again, regular arrow on blue.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that one more. That's a 21.
That does hit.
That's 17 damage.
Very good. Alright.
And
I think that's all you can do.
I was gonna. haven't done it in a while, so I'll action surge.
Okay. I will mind you that you have another fight after this.
Well,
And it might be worthwhile to save it for the big guy.
okay. I will. Yeah, I'll save it then.
Alright, I don't want you to possibly have a catastrophic moment.
Okay, that's all I can do then.
Oops. Alright, it is now Blue's turn, and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Who is you?
Nimbleton, I figured that was...
Oh, okay, sorry. I was gonna make sure too. Dexterity. Let's see. 18.
Okay, hold on, I just gotta do some math. You take 11 points of acid damage as a jet of acid comes flying out of this centipede's mouth. Yeah, they have some nasty abilities.
These are my people then, alrighty.
And that is all it can do. So we are up to you, Omen.
Alrighty. Time to go.
Did I get
Time to
skipped?
engage in close combat with
No,
Red
because
here.
it goes red, Nimbleton,
I think
blue,
Omen
Omen.
got skipped.
No, nobody got skipped. We finished green. It went red, Nimbleton, blue, Omen, Elijah, Yorman. Green.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're not
Yeah, you
skipped.
dashed, remember?
Yeah.
All you did was dash.
I said okay.
Okay. Now, time for two-handed spear on Red. Actually, I want to do a called shot and try and see if I can take off that stinger of Red. So I'm gonna roll with disadvantage on this one. You know, I'm annoyed that I rolled a disadvantage because that's a nat 20 for my second roll. As for my first roll, is just a 16, so it's a 23.
It hits, but it doesn't do you anything other than, well, hitting.
I mean, I want to see if I can, like, aim for the base of the stinger and hack it off.
Yeah, I mean, you'll hit it, but you're not gonna take it off.
Alright. I just want to whittle away at it. So for damage, that's 9 piercing.
Okay.
Second spear, I'm just gonna go straight for the body. That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
For hey, max damage 12.
Alright. That's all you
Gonna
needed
go for an-
that. There's no point.
Sweet. Once this one drops, he just huffs to himself. Right, next one. Yorman! Help me take out the middle one. He'll call out before going for a flying kick in on a dynamic entry kick on blue. For a 21 to hit.
Yep.
For 7 bludgeoning. Just what that?
Alrighty, we are up to Elijah.
The red's dead.
Yeah, so do you want to move it to blue?
Shift it to blue. And can I get to blue?
Yeah,
Yep,
very easily.
you're within range.
I'll just park you right next to him.
Yep. Here we go. Swing number 1. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Sweet. So D10 plus planar warrior
Plus Hunter's Mark.
plus hunter's mark. Oh, come on.
Bruh.
That's total of 7 damage for swing number 1.
Alright, 7 damage.
Swing number 2.
Omniscience grant this man better damage.
24 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's a D10 and a D6. Right?
Yep.
Got it. That's better. 13 total points.
Max sword damage, dude. Nice.
20 total points for this attack turn.
Very good.
7 and 13.
Yep.
And that's me.
Yorman, it's your
Well-
turn.
Both ends of the lucky spectrum.
My turn.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Revenant, Revenant hell.
I'm going to face green. It has Yorman's got backup, Omen's got backup on blue. I'm gonna try to just drill into green and knock him down.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What is it?
I'm getting an attack off on you real quick.
Have it.
That'll definitely
Nom nom.
miss. Thankfully.
Okay. For my second attack. That is 17 on this thing.
That'll hit.
Really?
Okay. I'm gonna use the Hellish Rebuke, whatever that's on the blade, with this.
Okay, so that'd just be an additional D10 of fire, essentially.
Additional D10 of Dan. Okay. That is shite rolls. 11 slashing, 1 fire.
Okay, now here's a feature of your sword that you didn't know about. For 1 whole hour, your blade is engulfed in flames, and you will do an additional 1d4 damage on each attack for as long as your sword is on fire.
All right.
Nice.
I'll take that.
Alright, unfortunately,
Probably
you...
better I use it now.
Yeah, you've, pissed off green, so they're going to go after you.
Good thing he's a tank.
Let me have it.
It's a good thing I can't roll.
I'm not tanky right now because I'm using the great sword and not the long sword.
Oh no.
Does an 18 hit you?
No, my AC is 20.
Okay. Then, yeah, it both misses. I'm going to tell you why this is so insane that none of you have gotten hit by these things by the end of the fight, but this is wild for me. We are...
I know
You
what they
claim
can do,
not-
and I'm laughing.
You claim not to be tanky. Come on.
Alright. Red's dead, so we're up to you, Nimbleton. Mark.
Okay. Blues. Oh, so it's that aim thing. I'm gonna move up to here. Now I'm gonna start helping with green.
Green? Okay.
First shot is we'll go sharpshooter.
Alright.
Nope. Rolled a 3 plus 10 minus 5, so
No, that it wouldn't have hit even without the -5.
yeah.
It's alright.
And with the second one, you know what? I'm gonna try and use the pistol.
Okay. Alright.
Bruh.
That's
America.
alright, that is a straight D20 roll.
14.
That does not hit, and you are taking 5 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
As I shake my hand.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is... I mean, that's the drawbacks of the gun.
Yeah.
What'd
Until I
you,
get
what'd
used
you
to it at
set
least.
what'd you set the kick damage to, a D6?
I thought that's what it was.
Damn.
I thought that's what you said.
Nah, that Hexenjäger, I think, is a D4.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
All right. It makes more sense because these are actual firearms when The Hexenjäger just shoots a magic missile.
Yeah. Alright, that was Nimbleton. Blue's going to go one last ride, and I'm going to need Omen and Elijah to make a dexterity saving throw.
22.
Okay.
23.
Are you trying to one-up me?
Roll 20 apparently wants me to, man. It giveth and it taketh away.
I want to see this energy in Dark Tide if we ever get you one there.
You guys both take 12 acid damage.
Oh!
Oh,
Yeah, baby. I'm finally doing some damage. Omen, it's your turn.
that hurt.
Yeah.
I'ma hurt you. 23 for a two-handed spear.
Alright.
Assault
For
blows.
11 piercing.
Okay.
Second spear. 22
Get on with
for 11 piercing.
it. Alright.
I'm gonna kick him
I assumed.
for a dirty 20 for 10 bludgeoning.
Alright.
That is what I think of that dirty display. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Murder sandwich engaged.
Elijah, it's your turn. I can move you the appropriate distance, and I assume
Sorry.
you'd like to use yield and bonus action.
Yep, to switch it over to, I guess, green.
Yep, green's the only one up.
Yay, my memory's not as bad as I thought it was. On my way over, I guess I could draw the heavy crossbow and use one of my attack actions to load it,
Okay.
and then use the other one to shoot it.
Oh, if you want to shoot, I will keep you where you were at, so you don't take the disadvantage. That's my bad. Alright, go for it.
Either way. Heavy crossbow. Hiya! I don't think a 10's gonna hit.
No, sir.
This thing sucks.
Is that it?
Yeah, because I took one attack action to load it, the other to shoot it, and bonus action to move my hunter's mark, so pretty much tapped for this turn.
Alright, Yorman, it's your turn.
Alright, just gonna second verse, same as the first, going at it with the great sword.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage? Okay, hold on. Well, that's 25 or 26 to hit.
Cool. Either one of those, whichever you choose.
Yeah, I think the 26. I'll go 25. And you said I get an additional D4 of fire, right?
Yes.
Oh, almost max damage on everything, but max damage on slashing, 17 slashing, and 2 fire damage.
Very good.
Alright, for my second attack. Come on. Give me a nat 20. Give me a nat 20. Not a nat 20, but another 25.
Alright.
I'll take that. Alrighty. Come on, high damage again. I'll take that. 14 slashing and 4 fire.
Very nice. It's not looking good, and it smells like burning.
Awful.
like burning megapede.
I love the scent of burning carapace in the morning.
Now it is its turn. It's going to bite at you and try to sting Omen. That's how we'll do that. That's not gonna hit you, Yorman, but the stinger's coming at you. Omen, but I know that doesn't hit as well, so we are back up to Nimbleton.
Ooh.
Green is looking
Um,
bad.
So I'm gonna do my first shot with just a regular arrow, just regular. That's 21.
Yep.
That's 10 damage.
Very good.
My second attack, I'll probably I'll do sharpshooter on the second attack.
High risk, high reward.
Yeah, it doesn't help anyways. It's only a 11.
Nope.
A
That
6.
unfortunately does not do it. Everybody else is dead. Omen, you don't really have a whole hell of a lot of work to do. Are you going? Chaos?
Uh-oh.
Fuck! Forgot my mic was muted. Sorry. Sorry, my mic was muted. First spear was a dirty 20 to hit for max damage of 12 piercing.
Okay.
Second spear, which I'd actually just rolled, was an 18 to hit.
Yep.
And that one's going to be 11 piercing.
Good enough.
Cool.
That clears these guys out. You only have one more to go through. One more bad guy. Can you do it? Is there anything you're hoping to get from these land lobsters, or are you good?
I wouldn't mind taking some of the carapace.
Alright, that'd be a survival.
Carapaces.
Yeah, carapace, see if we can't make some armor or trade out of it. Make good armor for
True.
those that like light armor.
True.
Good armor out of light stuff.
I got an 8 in survival. Let me. Sweet 25.
Is 23 for me.
Okay. Anybody else?
I got a 19.
Alright.
25.
No, I heard you. I'm waiting to see
sorry.
if Holden's doing anything.
Survival, right?
Yep.
12.
Alright. Since Yorman and Omen are both going after Carapace, I would say between the two of you, you can get about 20 pounds, but you're starting to run into a inventory problem, so take of that what you will.
Mm-hmm.
Was there something you were looking for specifically, Elijah?
Nah, I was just helping everybody else.
You got some meat.
I don't even know what I would be looking for on these giant bugs.
You can get like a pound of land lobster if you want it.
Sure, why not?
All right. And what were you trying to get, Nimbleton?
Could I get? I have some empty vials. Is there a chance I could get some of the acid or poison?
How many vials do you have?
I have 6.
And what did you get?
I got a 19.
I will say you are able to fill 2 vials of acid. right. Is there anything else you guys want to do, or are you just heading straight into the fire?
Do we want to try and get some of their venom or no?
They only had acid
Just
and
did.
Acid, I mean.
Nimbleton's already gotten some.
Cool.
But if you want to heal
I'm ready
up
to
or anything,
continue.
it's up to you all.
I kind of want to heal up because I'm down to 13 hit points.
Sounds
At
good to
least.
me, because I'm not too far away from being at half myself.
If you guys want to burn some spells or whatever to get healed up, or have any of those healing potions that I gave you, then
I used mine, so.
Mm.
alright. Well, if it's mad across the board, we can get to the next one.
Yeah, I don't have any healing potions, so.
Are you able to heal Omen?
I can, but it will severely limit me on the spells I can cast.
Alright.
Does Omen and Elijah need some pop up?
I'm at 52 out of 73, so I mean, I'm okay.
I'm
Definitely
used-
better than him.
I'm at 13 out of 62.
42.
Okay, I'm gonna use the rest of my lay on hands. You get 20 HP back.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
should-
I'm up to half.
You should have max lay on hands.
I don't know, them on me.
Okay.
I used a little bit on myself, so.
Alright, go ahead and place yourselves at the end of the road, as this is what you
And-
see waiting for you.
Fuck off. Has it been an hour?
Yeah, I would say so.
I had a feeling. God damn it, Mayor.
Hey, you guys wanted, you know...
No, I'm saying God damn it because I love you right now, dude. I know what that is, and I'm so happy I actually get to fight one. I've never gotten to fight one. This is so fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be nasty.
Flame?
I'm so excited. Yes.
Is that what I think it is?
It
I don't
very
know,
well
what is
could
it,
be.
Chaos?
Oh,
Don't matter.
fuck me sideways.
No, you put a smile on, boy. This is gonna be a fun fight.
Alright, I need initiative from all of you.
If I could ever get a nat 20.
No.
It's not gonna do you
No, not
much good.
20s.
Whatever, I got a dirty 20. That's what matters.
I got a 6.
Oh no!
Look what I got, guys.
Alright, what do you got?
I got a 1. I got a 1.
I got a rock.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Bruh.
I got a 1.
What'd you get, Nimbleton?
22.
I didn't need
Tank's
to
going
give.
last, folks.
I didn't need to give this guy a layer action.
Oh, this is
I could have just let him stand still and not roll initiative, and he would have beat you all your asses.
Mama, I
Oh.
killed the man.
Yeah, well, we'll, Oh, that's sweet. I don't even have to move this fella. He's gonna grab a boulder. He's gonna throw it at Yorman.
Fuck you. Let's go.
Oh, wow, I can finally roll. That's a 28 to hit you.
No, my AC is 30.
Okay. Well, you're still
I
taking.
cast. That's bullshit.
That is 14 damage as a rock gets hurled at you.
Oh
5.
Okay,
10,
so I'm taking back all the
15,
HP I gave Chaos and
20,
putting it at me.
25, 30, 35, 40. And he's got good reach with his weapon, but not good enough. So he's going to just wait. And we are up to you, Nimbleton, who I hear panicking in the back for the first time ever.
No panicking, just the fact that he's like, he'll wait. I guess I'm gonna move over to here. And first shot's gonna be we'll use my special arrow and hope that I hit.
Alright, well you also have to hope he fails his con save, which is gonna be a task.
Yeah. Nope. That's a 2 plus 10, 12.
Hate to say it, Chief, that ain't gonna do it.
Okay, well, that's -1 there. You know what? I'm actually gonna do. Let's see, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna roll one. So 19 to hit.
That'll hit him. Just barely.
Okay. And I'm gonna do bursting arrow.
Okay, what does that do?
He takes 2d6 force damage.
Alright,
Plus my arrow.
very good. Give me that damage.
So 5 plus 8, that's 8. Or 5 plus 3 is 8. And then. Jeez Louise. And then, so 11 damage total.
Alright, well you've tickled him. Doesn't seem
that's
very
all-
perturbed.
All I'm gonna do for right now.
Omen, it's your turn. This 20-foot monstrosity with a big metal helmet of spikes is quickly barreling down on you all.
4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And dodge action.
That's smart. Elijah, what would you like to do?
I too would like to take the dodge, but I'd like to shout in his direction in giant, since apparently no one thought to talk to him first. Hey, can we just talk about this? Oh. Take the dodge action.
Well, not anymore.
I mean, you kind of attacked us first, guy. You just came to see what was what.
It's me fucking city.
We're not really trying to take it from you.
That ain't true.
Yeah, but he don't know.
Alright, that's a great turn. Yorman.
Oh, choices. What fuckery do I want to do? Hold on, I want to check what this is. You know what? I'm gonna be a good tank. Bonus action, harden the scales. Action, dash. Sup, bitch? Let's go. That's my turn.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, let's see how much you hurt me, Daddy.
The thing is I can hit two people. He unfurls this chain with what you'd think is a cinder block to him, but is actually a building, or part of a building. And he's going to swing it once at you, Yorman.
Okay.
Thankfully for you, that definitely misses.
What is it?
It's an 18.
Okay, I'm good then.
He's going to bring his arm back and arc and swing at you, Omen, as he has 20 feet of reach.
Oh! Disadvantage.
Oh God. I'm in danger.
Don't think it's gonna
Thankfully for
matter.
you, he misses.
Wee.
Nimbleton, it's your turn.
Just how long is holding the weave?
Okay.
He had to fucking stay down.
Back at it again, I guess. We'll do the first shot, sharpshooter.
Okay,
Ooh, nat 20.
very good.
Ooh, there you go.
So let's see. So that is 8, 16 times 2, so what is that math? 32? Is that right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, 32 damage on that first shot.
All right.
Then the second shot. Oh, I really want to try and hit with that +1 arrow, but I'll try one more time with my special arrow. Nope. It's a 4.
Those are meant to
So,
be nice for
14.
you. And
I know.
this has
I
been
know.
anything
It's just
but.
it's just airball after airball after airball.
I have 5 left, so I might just save.
Oh,
Omen, it's your turn.
Oh, all right. Now that I'm close enough so that you can actually look me in the eyes, why don't you tell me what exactly you're doing here and why you're causing a ruckus, eh? He says in giant.
With a more of a flavor nat 20, you just get spit on and it's really gross.
Just keep pulse.
yeah.
He'll then speak back up in giant. I wanted to be close so I could actually have a conversation with you, not so you could spit on me.
You come into my city, you try to take it from me.
How
Mine.
about? Can I insight this man to just try and like eyeball his intelligence?
For your turn, yeah, I'll allow it.
What's a 19 get me?
Yeah, this guy's fucking dumb, and he took over this abandoned town that nobody was in, and now he's pissed off that people are here. You basically picture the biggest, dumbest moron that you had a problem with in school, and that's what you're dealing with, and now you've just aggravated the biggest, dumbest, strongest moron in your school.
She's just gonna look over to Yorman at the end of his turn and be like, he is too dumb to reason with. And that's gonna end his turn.
Elijah, it's your turn.
You just saw Omen get
Oh.
spat on. And he just blasted it off with just a pulse of his key.
All right then. Hunter's mark. Heavy crossbow.
Give it a go.
21.
That'll hit. Look at you go.
Sweet. It's a D10 for the crossbow, a D8 for the planar warrior, and a D6 for Hunter's mark. Damn, for a total of 11 points.
Win some, you lose some.
I'll take that second attack action to reload it, and that's my turn.
Yorman, it's your turn.
Okay. If I were to go like right here, would I get flanking?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Go right here, because I want advantage, because I want to drop some divine smites on this dude. Okay, that's not a nat 20, but a 21 to hit him.
That'll hit him.
Okay. So first attack, 2d6 plus 5. 11 slashing for the first attack.
I have a question. Does a 25 hit you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Using a legendary act. Oh no, I know what he's using.
he's got a reaction, and you're taking 19 damage as he whips that chain around and hits you hard.
Wow.
Fuck you. Alright, second attack. God damn it, give me a nat 20. Alright, it's not a nat 20, but we need to do damage, so I'm gonna slap it on anyways. I'm gonna slap a divine smite on this, because we need the damage. Second level 2. So, is this creature a fiend or undead of any kind?
Not according to the sheet.
Yeah, I know it's not, but I had to ask. So, 3d8 plus 2d6. Let me get my d8s. So, 10 slashing and 19 radiant damage.
39 damage total? No, 29.
Yep.
Sorry, that's...
Yep.
Oh.
And that's my turn.
Alright. He's not looking good, but I mean, he's only got one more go. So he's probably only got one more in the tank.
Yeah, but if he hits, he's dropping somebody.
A 3 misses Omen. He's going to, in a last-ditch effort, try to hit the guy that's been doing the most. And he's going to grab up another chunk of the road and throw it at you, Nimbleton.
I hate this guy.
Wait, have I been getting skipped because I've been AFK real quick?
No, you just went.
Oh, sorry. I thought shit was just going so fast. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on?
No,
It's
it's
just
that
going so
everybody rolled so bad but has so much attack economy that it felt like forever. That is a 21 to hit you, Dimbleton.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That is 20 points of damage as you get hit by a boulder. But you can turn that around because it's your turn.
Jeez Louise. No need to throw rocks. And I'm gonna use my sharpshooter on my first shot.
Okay.
Shouldn't say.
That one.
Shouldn't throw stones at glass houses.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, hold on.
God.
All right. Thankfully, you just miss. And he's not going to get to throw another rock at you.
Thankfully.
You got
Yeet.
one more attack.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
maybe you hit somebody else.
I'll,
Please don't
Remember,
shoot me,
guys.
ass.
I'll use
Remember,
sharpshooter.
guys, we can make him use that big die.
Well, I'm waiting for him to use a nat 20 so I can call it.
Take your shot.
That's a 15.
That does not hit. I'm sorry. Omen, it's your turn.
Actually, I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, go for it. It's a free action.
Go for
Finish him.
Put it down.
And that one, I'm just using a regular shot on my first one, so that's a 23.
That hits.
8 damage on that one.
Okay.
Second shot is gonna be sharpshooter.
Okay.
Come on, Nixley. You can do it.
Oh, come on. Be nice to me. I don't think this one's gonna hit. That's only a 16.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Well, that's all I can do. Stupid high AC.
Omen, give him an attack. You have advantage. So I would hope that you can hit
Okay.
him.
I take 23 hits.
I take it you don't need to roll damage because Dimbleton knocked him down to 1 health. And
Damn it.
He's
which is the most frustrating thing that I've seen today.
Oh my god.
He Zoro'd you. He was like, nothing happened. Nothing at all.
I assume you guys would like to take your hour walk back home now.
Yes,
Is there anything worth
please.
looting in this place?
No, this place is pretty
I want this guy's
dilapidated.
jawbone.
You're not going to be able to take it. It's massive.
Did he have
Aw,
like?
come-
Is anything on him worth anything? Like, is
Wait, I can summon Sandy though. She can carry it.
Okay, but what are you going to do hauling a jawbone around for ever?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm just mad.
He wants
Come
to
on,
carry
bro.
that jawbone, that giant's jawbone around out of spite.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Give it to the mayor. Be like, here, we did the job. Here's proof.
If you want to do that, then fine. Though a giant corpse laying in the middle of the road might be a strong indicator that you did it.
did he have like? Is his any of his weapons made out of anything like worth us taking?
Not only are all of his weapons jank, but you would have to have like 18 people help you. He's basically carrying around an anchor.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Never know if it might be made out of a material.
Yeah, I mean, this guy is like a junkyard dog. You're not. Everything is A,
Yeah,
too
there's no-
big, and B, junk.
Just, I don't know. I won't take the jawbone. I'm just mad.
Why are you mad?
You're mad. I got
don't-
a freaking.
I don't
rock
know.
thrown
I don't know. I'm mad.
Yeah, it's. You got to fight something you want to fight, and it went well.
at me.
I think I'm mad because I just kept getting nat ones and I couldn't get a single nat 20.
Okay, let me tell you why I have a right to be mad. When you guys were fighting the Megapedes, I gave them pack tactics. I had advantage the whole time, and I think I hit.
Oh,
The only reason I hit any of you was an AoE that you couldn't have dodged all the damage anyway.
Yeah.
So
He's got a reason to be mad, Flame.
yeah, so if anybody has any right to be angry, plus my super beast got frozen in ice, I think your 2 nat 1s will be okay.
Yep.
I
And
regret
get a
nothing
pout.
for doing that,
No,
by
that
the
was
way.
brilliant. But yeah, I can sake of brevity this whole thing for you guys. You make it back, and well, I mean, this is a pretty. You're getting the sense that this isn't exactly the most active village in the entire world because the mayor is pretty much where you left him. Hello?
Yes. Sorry.
Here, I'm parking.
I'm sorry, I'm just dying.
Mayor, it's dead.
That was super fun.
What's dead?
It was. All of it.
Really?
Yes.
Why, hell, that's fantastic. The great nation of Valley will prosper again once we find the rest of it. But taking more territory is always a good thing.
I don't know about that.
No, he's right.
Yeah, what do you mean you don't know about that?
Taking territory might not always be a good thing.
Yeah, for the people that lose it. You big city foreigners
fair,
with your
yeah.
goofy big city foreigner ways, I tell you.
They're weird.
No tactician at all. Not a single one of you. So, I'll y'all a favor. What can I do for you?
Omen, you want to tell him what the pretty lady told you?
The receptionist?
Well, no, actually. We do have one way in which you can repay the favor for us. You see, we're working as envoys for a certain individual, and we are trying to gather individuals to form an army. And we figured individuals of your considerable talents could be a significant asset for our forces.
Well, who the hell were you attacking?
Sadar.
I don't know what a Sadar is.
A bunch of
You
assholes.
look racist assholes.
Are they them fellas in the red?
Yep.
Oh, well, hell, we was doing that on our own anyway. If that's all you want us to do is keep on keeping on, fella, we take the fight right to them.
No, not just keeping on keeping on. No, we want you to join us and do what you do, but on a larger scale, and in a much more immediate fashion.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I ain't dumb. I do run the entire nation of Valley, after all. Or what's left of it.
Your Majesty.
Well, in that case, you can consider the aid of Zariel of the Knoll tribes, but one particularly led by a chiefess, well, a minor captain by the likes of Zariel. Zarael, I mean.
What the hell is what the hell's a knoll?
A knoll? That is. You look over to Yorman.
You ever heard of a hyena?
Nope.
You know what a dog is?
Vaguely.
Think a big dog that can walk on its hind legs and got somewhat of a humanoid form.
Alright, fine. If I see any walking dogs that can talk, I'll just join up with them.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, and they serve some genie. Lord Cinder or something like that.
Who the hell is a genie?
Magic elemental.
You mean Auntie Jeannie?
This one was a guy.
I know Auntie Jeannie ain't much to look at, but you don't gotta be rude, fella.
I don't know.
think it's
You got an
Auntie
Auntie Jeannie?
Auntie Jeannie been around forever.
Well, maybe then. I don't know.
As you guys say that, or get through that conversation, you hear one hell of a noise. As it kind of sounds like what you all would know as a tornado. And you're starting to panic because the noise is getting louder. But you see what is essentially like... Do you guys remember Star Wars Episode 6, that little, like, skiff thing that they had Luke on, that they were going to toss him off into the Sarlacc pit?
Yeah.
You see what is essentially one of those with a bunch of sails, and in unison you see about 6 gnolls putting their arms back and thrusting them forward to generate wind as they park whatever this giant structure is in front of the road.
Fuck yes.
You boys want to come
What the
home?
fuck? How the hell did you get a sand ship?
Made it.
Fucking A.
Stole a couple of them.
Yeah, he'll get on board immediately. That's like going to home for him.
What the hell are those humans?
Crocodile people.
Crocodile shifters.
Oh, alright then. Never heard of those before. They on our side?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, well, here's the deal. We're gonna take you home very briefly, let you all rest up, and then, I mean, if you want to get more... We gotta get one more group, some help, which are the trolls that keep getting attacked by slavers. But you all are well on your way.
Forgot about the trolls.
Which one's the Nimbleton guy?
That'd be me. What's up?
What the hell is so special about you, boy?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, the captain seems to think you are awfully something, so if you don't want any attention, you might want to hide in that cave when we get there.
Ow, chicka wow wow.
I guess I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Oh my God,
Well,
Nixley, come on.
When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much.
No, I understand that part, but I just don't know what's so appealing about me, I guess.
Don't know, didn't ask, don't care.
That's totally fair.
Not my business. Let's just get the hell out of here.
He apparently thinks you're rather fetching.
Guess so. I just don't know why.
You guys
I mean, you are a cat.
board, and it is probably the fastest thing you have ever been on. This thing gets moving. What should take you about a day and a half takes you only the rest of the day, which is about, half a day to get back to the cave. You guys get out and you begin to enter, and that's where we're going to leave this session because we need to level you all up.
Oh, shit.
You didn't think I was going to give you a boss rush and not level you up, did you? That'd be cruel.
Yeah, I honestly thought you would.
Nah, I gotta get you guys higher. I need you guys to go further beyond.
This is to go even further beyond.
Chaos, you got a D8, right?
Yep.
Make
We're level
three
7 now,
joke,
right?
but
Should be. Let me know what you roll.
It's level 7. 7.
Take 14.
Yo.
What do you need, Flame?
A D10. Give me a second to get one.
Stillness of mind. Ooh.
Ooh, that ain't bad. I got an 8.
Been a while since I got up this high as a monk.
Take that 8. Mark, what do
I'll take
you
that 8.
need? You need a D10. I play a fighter.
Yes.
Alright, what'd you get?
6.
Take the 6. And Trucker, what do you need?
I'm a ranger, so I think it's a D10.
That sounds right. What'd you get?
But I haven't rolled anything yet. Hang on. I just got parked. D10. There. I got a 5.
Take a 6.
Sweet.
Alright, what would you lads name this episode?
Boss rush.
The paint train.
A little on the nose.
Big and stupid.
Flash phrase.
What's
TV dinner?
Memory of West Gitchigumi.
Well, that's a cut that the audience wouldn't get, and also way
that's-
too long.
That's
I know.
pre-recording.
God, I want to be able to redo West Gitchigumi. I have such a better story for him now.
I want to play Styx again. I miss Styx.
Dude, I think if we get a chance and we do get to run it, I want to rerun basically the entirety of that. Just because it fell too flat and I don't like it.
Well, I've got a different character entirely for that area, so
I know, but
What
if
was
we
the
ever
map
run,
called? Like,
try
which
and
one do
run
we
something
do?
different.
Who did I do for that?
I don't think you were
weren't
in
in
that.
it. That was a Monday game when we were still doing Monday games.
Yeah, 'cause that was.
Oh. Yeah, no.
It makes you feel any better. I don't remember who I played.
You
Li-
played a
Lyrissa.
Is
yeah,
it Lyrissa?
Lyrissa the Lemia. Or
Lamia.
Lamia. I was like, what was the snake lady's name? I can't remember the race name. Yeah, the Lamia.
So for a suggestion so far, we've got TV dinner for the name.
How about
Death Roll.
I kind of like Death Roll. Something Gatory to like be like, okay, are they talking about the people or are they talking about something else? You know?
Gator business?
I don't know. You guys weren't screwing around a whole lot.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know. You could just do Valley Troubles.
Trouble in
Ooh,
Valley.
I like that. Trouble in the Valley. I like that. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, oh man. I screwed
The
up.
Lost City.
What? You're making it sound like I took you all to Atlantis.
I mean,
It's just an interdimensional city. That got
oh,
accidentally here.
bro. My 7th level ability is cool.
I just got another arcane shot.
That's good.
It is good.
I can step
Stable
through the
arrow.
ethereal plane.
I'm trying to think of
I can
I'm trying to think of a good way to send us off here real quick. I don't know. Does anybody have a good send-off suggestion?
Not really. I don't know. I feel like I'm dragging worse today than I ever have.
I'm dragging a little.
Oh,
I also have a test tomorrow, so that's probably why as well.
I mean, we could just do like, I don't know.
I could stoke my own ego again, if you all allow it.
Sure, let's stoke your ego, bud.
Right. It's simple and effective. What was your favorite part of today's session, Chaos?
The fact that I instantly froze a Hydra and turned it into an Iron Maiden on his ass. I wanted him to stay in there for one more turn so I could spend my last burst of ki to just cause it to compress and implode.
I honestly hope that we get big enough that people actually get mad that I allowed it. Just so I could
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
just so that I could spit on them a little bit. Just be mean to them, bully them for getting mad at me for running the game and making people happy. I don't like it when people complain. All right, Flame, what was your favorite part?
Honestly, fighting the big ugly giant.
Yeah, I
He-
did quite enjoy that giant.
He I don't know why, but he annoyed me. I don't know why, but he was the one thing that annoyed me in this whole night, with just fighting it.
Yeah, that's weird. He didn't even do anything.
I know, like, I had nothing against the Ragepedes, I had nothing against the anything else. It was just that guy fighting it. I don't know why, but I got mad for some reason. I was like, why am I mad?
You need to go get help.
You need to calm
Yeah, you gotta
down.
calm down.
It might be because I'm 3 days sober now.
Yeah.
Good job. Keep it up.
Doing dry December, so yeah.
You can do it.
The gods, I hope.
All right, Mark. What'd you enjoy?
I mean, the fact that I had the big guy down to 1 and couldn't finish him off.
You like the torture of it?
Just the fact that it was there and I was literally like, I mean, it wouldn't have even taken an arrow. I probably could have walked up to him and flicked him.
Yeah, you could have gone, and he would have died.
I could have sprinted up to him and used my cat's claws and probably just done the job.
If you sprinted at him, you would have given him a heart attack, and he would have died. That would have been about it.
So in other words, do that next time, Mark.
I mean, my cat's, my
Mhm.
feline agility lets me run literally up to 60 feet. Could have just went on all fours and just charged.
It would have been ridiculous. All right.
Taking this episode into account, I took a spell that lets me act kind of like a healer just a little bit.
That would be good. That would really be beneficial because you guys have some really nasty fights pretty much from now here on out. It's no more
Mr.
doing this for
Nice Guy.
fun. I've
No
gone
more,
and
no
picked a
more
lot
Mr.
of-
Nice Mayor is what you're saying.
I've gone ahead and picked a lot of nasty things that are going to both terrify and scare, just pretty much be a no good bad time for you guys from here on out. But
See,
the challenge
I
is what
took-
makes it worth it.
I took enfeebling arrow, and I think I'm gonna start using my arrows a little more.
So
Took Healing Spirit, and it's not great, but it's also not bad because I can heal more than one person.
Except I hope that most
Alright,
of these new enemies don't have constitution, like high constitution.
well, Trucker, what was your favorite part?
Not to stroke Chaos's ego, but fucking ice cubing the Hydra was pretty boss.
All right. And with that, I hate to ask you guys a second question, but every time that I do what is your favorite part, I allow you to peel back the curtain on something in the episode. So instead of giving my favorite part, I will offer that out to you guys. What would you want me to to reveal if there's anything that you had questions on.
I have a question.
Oh no.
What is it that she finds so appealing in our little Nixley?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
Okay. She likes tabaxis. I mean, that's literally cut and it's very just cut and dry.
Oh man.
That is the
That
first.
scratch fever.
Yeah, that's literally it. I mean, she's never seen one before, and now she has, and that's all it took.
Oh, bro, you're gonna be this woman's
Nice.
first.
Well,
Oh no.
that's also not true.
Oh no.
First tabaxi, I mean.
Oh yeah.
Come
And
to find out, every person before me has ended up dead.
We don't know what happened to him. He just mysteriously went for a nap one time and just didn't show up again.
on that, I don't know.
Bombshell.
I don't know if I want to say disappointing note, but it references Top Gear. So on that disappointing note, adios. Have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Peace out.